YouTubing. Be nice. And we should be live in now. What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic Monday. Normally, I don't stream on Mondays, but we're going to be gone the next couple of days because my brother's coming into town. So you guys get a bonus Monday stream. Whoop, whoop. So, welcome, 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 welcome. I hope you're having a great day. We're going to be doing some Pokemon Legends Arceus resets. We're hoping to get maybe a shiny alpha today. It's been quite a many moons since I've gotten a shiny alpha, so we're going to get one today. Let's get started. So, Bernadette, what if I told you I had the exact same thought this morning? And we'll have a wiggly stare. I think that is actually brilliant, and I am going to work on that, Bernadette. I don't know how often we want to do it, but yes, I think we're going to do that. Hey, Black Glitter. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. You got a gifted sub for a streamer who hasn't streamed in 9 months. Oh, that's something. That's interesting. Big Bear, I see you on the YouTube. Thank you, thank you. What's going on, bro? Welcome on in. Thank you so, so much. But yeah, I'm going to do that before, I'm hoping to get it done before Friday's stream. That's my goal. That is absolutely my goal, because I literally had the exact same thought this morning. I'm thinking, I don't know if I should do it once every stream. Well, then people would miss it. What if I did it once every 2 hours or once every hour and a half? Because bronzer is once every night, every hour. Yeah, same brain cell. Lord, happy birthday! Let's get some happy birthdays in the chat for Lord. The stare needs to start small and gradually fill the entire screen. That I would need to figure out how to do that one specifically, but I'm sure it's very possible. It's so funny that you guys say that, because literally I kind of have something similar to that in the video going out on Wednesday. You just predicted? Ooh, I see you predicting the old prediction. I love it. Get involved in the predictions, guys. They make me happy. YouTube is for people who lick donuts. I mean, I'll lick my own donut. Thank you very much. Yeah, you can use their emotes. They got some fire emotes. Uh-huh. Happy birthday, Lord. Get your channel points in. I don't know, Burn himself. I don't know. Empress is trying to start. Empress started the fire. Na, 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 na. Empress started the fire. Yep, that's true. Hey, look, that Petalil. Remember when that Petalil was shiny and I failed it? No, you did when I lost your points. Listen, if it were up to me yesterday, we would have gotten a shiny Arceus. Trust. I wanted a shiny Arceus yesterday. It was not up to me. But what is up to you, y'all, is getting your channel points in the prediction, and you can leave the rest to me. Get your channel points in there. Right now we have 11 people saying Heckalini yes, and 3 people saying Heckalini no. Yeah, the failed Petalil was quite unfortunate, if I do say so myself. Quite unfortunate, if I do say so myself. But even while I'm gone, folks, there will still be a YouTube video going out on Wednesday. And Thursday, I already have a short uploaded. And if you are a paid Patreon, you are going to get early access to the YouTube video. It will be uploaded Tuesday, and any Patreon members can watch it before it actually goes live, which is pretty cool. Pretty heckin' cool, I know. Yeah, Noah's going to pay out a lot, but the prediction still has about 20-something minutes left, so literally anyone can come in and tip the scales, because there are some crazy people out there with like 1 million channel points. I think we have one person in the chat with over 1 million channel points in this very moment. But, yeah. How much is the Patreon? Well, there is a $5 tier, a $10 tier, and a $20 tier. So you can do whichever one you want. There is an option to sign up for free, which as of right now, I don't have anything for the free members, but you can sign up and be ready for when that does happen. Hi, Panchams. I will get a shiny alpha, and it's because you're here, Panchams. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. You just, you dropped 25,000 on yes. As you should. I appreciate you being a believer 2 days in a row. By the way, you finally got bubble wrap and packing tape. Oh my goodness. Honestly, Bernadette, I kind of forgot about it. So you're okay. Take your time. Take your time. But I will be looking forward to it, and of course, I'll open it on stream. I will absolutely open it on stream. Absolutely. Look at that. A non-shiny Sliggoo. Ooh. But I see you. I see you. Who's putting channel points in no? Panchams? Panchams is the champion of no. No. You know what? That's fair. You're not voting. I mean, you're voting against me, but not because you're against me. You're voting it because it's the least popular. Yeah, I kind of like try to wait till the prediction is closed, but then what ends up happening is I forget to predict, and I'm like, bro. And then I'm like, I never predicted. I never ended up predicting. Y'all, my brother's gonna be here tomorrow. I got a lot of my nerves out already yesterday, I think. And yeah, the house is looking cleaner. Right after stream, Jesse and I are gonna be cleaning a crap ton just to do our final touches. And brother will be here tomorrow. And I bought him Funyuns, so he should be happy because he loves Funyuns. Had to go with the odds. I get it. I get it. Go with the odds. Whatever odds are in your favor, whatever, go with it. Go with it. Go with it. Yeah, I ate pan chips. I get it. It's okay. I won't take it personal. I don't think Funyuns are nasty. I like Funyuns. I mean, they're not my favorite. My favorite is actually salt and vinegar chips. Salt and vinegar chips are really, really good. Alrighty. Hi, what's going on, Racoots? Welcome on in. Racots? Maybe it's Racots. How you doing, Free? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the redeem. What's going on? Yeah, I freaking love salt and vinegar chips. I don't know. And what's nice is Jesse loves them too, so we both kind of just like steal them from each other. It's very, very, very nice. It was funny, like growing up, like my parents thought it smelled bad and my brothers hated it. And it was just like, so rarely I got to get them. And then when I did get them, like my older brother just complained and he's like, oh, those smell nasty, da 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 da. But they taste so good. But now I have a husband who loves salt and vinnies as much as I do. And let me tell you something. Miss Peach, my baby, she also loves salt and vinegar chips. Don't ask me how I know, but she does. You know, a lot of people think salt and vinegars are gross. I understand. It's a very acquired taste, I guess. Thank you so much for that hydrate, Big Bear. That is some nice fresh water, let me tell you. Nice and cold, straight from my Brita filter. Quite glorious. Ooh, you love salt and vinnies? We always call them salt and vinnies. Always call them salt and vinnies. I don't know. We didn't always call them that. Jesse started calling them that, and now like that's our thing. We're like, yeah, salt and vinnies. We need to get. I will, Empress. Literally, if too much vinegar didn't give me a bellyache, I would just drink it every day. I'm not even kidding. Like I love the taste of vinegar. I think it's fantastic. I love salt and vinegar chips so much. I know they're an acquired taste, though. I get it. Most people, it's either a love or a hate. I know. More for me, then. More for me. Y'all can keep your seafood and all that, and I'll keep my salt and vinegar chips. Deal? Deal. Look, more non-shinies. We love that for me. We love it for me. You know, Steve, well, don't you just want, you know, the feeling of just like the salt and the vinegar just like destroying, like literally, like you could feel them wasting away your taste buds. You can feel them burning your taste buds. It's the greatest thing ever. It's like the best feeling. It's literally wonderful. It's the greatest thing. I don't know. It's weird. You know, I like sour. Are you talking about sour cream and onion, Jalika? Big Bear, what are you? Oh my god, what are you sending me? The sour cream and onions are pretty good. Literally, yeah, if you want to destroy your whole mouth, then have a bowl of Cap'n Crunch, and that'll destroy your gums, most importantly, the roof of your mouth. Oh, it's rough. It's rough. Ooh, you're watching a bit of WWE. Is John Cena there? Or The Rock? Dun, 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 dun. The new heel, John Cena. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. Aren't you guys proud that I know that now? See, I listen sometimes when you guys tell me things. Ooh. See, Crispy, when I was younger, I genuinely think I had too many spicy things. Like spice, like hot sauce and spicy things were genuinely one of my favorite foods, favorite tastes. Like I love spicy foods. And I think I just had too much of it growing up to the point where like I can't, like it hurts my stomach like so easily now. Like almost like too easy. Empress, I will. An Empress, I'll do that with pride. You have no idea. I'll have good Taco Bell. Yeah, instead of John Cena, it's more like John Mina. Yeah, and you're like, I get that. Time for some No! I hate this lady. She's so annoying. Like, she's literally about to get her cheeks clapped by me. And, like, I've beat her so many times. And she's gonna bring out a Toxicroak. I don't know how many times I have to beat this lady for her to, like, get it through her thick skull. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Now get out of my way, coin. And what kind of name is that, coin? Why the battle? Because they, like, every time you reset the land, they spawn somewhere randomly. And it was just happened to be in my path, unfortunately. Hey, Moist, welcome in. Steve is hilarious. It's true. No shiny Magikarp or sparkling power? Sag. Hopefully you get it soon, Skull. Yes, this is the ZA sneak peek. This is it. I'm doing great, Moist. I'd be doing better if this person didn't interrupt me when I'm trying to shiny alpha hunt, but I'm doing okay. Bellin, oh my goodness. Well, don't do that, Skull. Don't do that. How many times do I have to teach you, old man? Good SpongeBob reference. But we are trying to shiny alpha hunt some stuff and some things. My main target is the Hisuian Sliggoo at the moment, but I would also be very happy with the Toxicroak because I hate hunting for the Toxicroak. It, like, takes way too long for it to pop up, and it holds me back. Okay, but I'm super, like, in all seriousness, I'm super nervous for Pokemon Legends ZA. Seeing how battle heavy it is and, like, all the movements and stuff, I'm like, how am I gonna get that? How am I gonna figure it out? Ouija, welcome in. Like, how am I gonna do this? How? I mean, I'm gonna try it. But in all fairness, this game took me a couple weeks to master in terms of, like, the controls. Like, it was very difficult for me. You got the shiny Alpha Murkrow earlier, Ouija. Congratulations. You were just, like, champion. Champion of the alphas, I'm telling you. That fast? I mean, when I say master, I don't mean, like, oh, I was a pro at the game, but, like, it took me a while to figure out the freaking controls. Rachel, why didn't you respond? Crazy concept, Big Bear. But your girl is streaming. My aunt sent me a text during my stream, and I didn't respond to her either. Is that a satchel? Can I save one of your satchels? You're welcome, Hayden. I'm a hero. I am a hero. Look at me getting people their satchels. Big Bear, let me guess. It's a gif of another cat. And if you tell me it's GIF... No, it's not a GIF. It's a GIF. It is a very hard game to play, and I'm gonna be honest. ZA seems like it's gonna be even harder. ZA 100% seems like it's gonna be harder. Well, it's multiple cat GIFs. Okay. Yeah, GIF is PB&J. Agreed. It's GIF. Ooh, but, Skull, are you going after the level 100 Magikarp? Wonder if you can shiny hunt? Oh. You will absolutely be able to shiny hunt. They're not going to release a Legends game and you not be able to shiny hunt. That would be crazy. Wait, Moist, that was really your first time landing? So, you do have a weakness. And it's the drop game, because it sure ain't jumbo shiny hunting or teensy shiny hunting. I'm taking notes. Yeah, it's not called Draphic. It's called graphic. So it's GIF. Thank you. Because it's graphic something. You're welcome. It's a shiny sound, but you don't know if it's a small Pokemon or one on a rooftop. I think it's really weird that some Pokemon are going to be on the rooftops, but whatevs. Whatevs. Graphic image format, so it has nothing to do with the fact that it's like animated. Interesting. No worries, Sean. No worries. Get that BRB in. And folks, don't forget today is a little extra stream because we are not streaming tomorrow and we're not streaming on Thursday. So when you are going and being like, where the heck Alini is Rachie? Why isn't she live? Well, I'm busy. Please leave a message after the beep. Beep. The line. Okay, the I is interchange. Okay, then now they make it confusing. We'll just keep saying GIF and we'll just act like we know what it means. Oh wow, I found the Pokemon that were reported. It's crazy because I don't even see them. What Pokemon were reported? I literally don't even see them. Is this some new... Okay, no, they're Swineups. I'm like, is this some new Pokemon that's invisible? That's what it is, Burn and Cell. You caught me. It must be because I don't love y'all anymore. Yep, got me. Oh my goodness. Empress, no, not like this, Empress. Not like this, no. No, 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 no. Guys, can I make a prediction? I am calling it. Sir Roland Pessington, Esquire of the North, is going to miss most of this stream. That is my prediction, because he's going to forget that there was a Monday stream. I'm calling it now. They did show a Flaffy in the trailer, and they showed, you know, the elemental monkeys. They showed Patrat, which are like some of the Pokemon that have never been on a Switch game ever. BRB. Sounds good to me. I know, Burn and Zell. I know. I have not gotten Arceus yet, but I have passed over 2,000 resets, Mars. I actually am at 2,084 resets. So I will have to continue that very soon. I know, it's not very enjoyable. And I'm like halfway to odds, which still very much sucks. It still very much sucks. He is so funny, Aquadust. He is so funny. I can feel his excitement. Literally DMs you. That man's got the biggest heart. But yeah, Mars, it's pretty terrible. And I hate that. I'm not even at odds yet, but like each reset is like a whole freaking minute long, and that minute feels like it's like 3 hours, and it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. And folks, don't forget to get your channel points in the prediction. You just have a couple more minutes left. Will we get a shiny alpha on this stream? Heckalini, yes, or Heckalini, no. Yeah. Heckalini, yes, or Heckalini, no. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Currently, we have 13 of you saying absolutely, and 5 of you saying no way, Jose. Oh yeah, Aquadust, he did. He was like, "Where's Aquadust?" And I'm like, "Oh, she's at a family matter for the weekend. Like, she'll be back soon." He did mention something. It was really sweet of him. Well, what if Empress, I do get a shiny alpha? Then it's not free points for them. Hey Bailey, how are you doing? Welcome on in. I hope you're having the most amazing Monday. It's a freaking Monday stream. Let's party. Totally behaving? Sure. Sure, if that's what we want to call it. Totally behaving and totally believing. Oh, you said believing, not behaving. See, my reading is good. Well, Empress, I feel it in my jellies that I'm going to get a shiny alpha today because the last 2 Arceus streams, I have not gotten alpha. I have not gotten a shiny alpha. So we have not bought our tickets to GoFest, but we will be going. We will be buying all the stuff and all the things very, very, very soon, but we moved around some stuff and we will be able to make it happen. We are trying to pick Saturday afternoon as our play day, but of course we're going to be walking around the city, and I'm sure we'll be maybe around the park one of the other days to like get merch and all that jazz. So it'll be great. And if you folks are new, consider dropping follows. We've gotten quite a few followers over from the people watching my YouTube videos and my YouTube shorts. We've gotten quite a bit of followers from that. So we are slowly trucking towards 20,000. Slowly trucking. But nothing has been acquired for GoFest. Once I get the tickets for GoFest, then we will make it happen. Which I'm assuming the tickets will go on sale very, very soon. Come on, bring. Okay, no shiny alpha Yon Mega. That's fine. That's fine. But we're going. We're going for sure. I'm hoping K-Dubs is going, because now suddenly K-Dubs might not go, and that would break my heart. Literally one of my only lucky friends going to GoFest. Because, you know, I mean, me working on friendship with people, pish posh. But I should probably... You know what? We're going to do a little lucky friend attempt. Okay. Where are my GoFest peeps at? Oh, yeah. I mean, those are expensive, Aquadust. I would say... It's hard. Yeah, your trip to the UK. I think that might be more important. Like, that is so freaking cool. Why is this Magmar ginormous? I mean, I don't know. It just looks so big on my screen. Okay. Real quick, I'm going to try to open up some of y'all's gifts. Okay. Huncho is going to GoFest. Come out. Lucky friends. Nope. Cyclops and I are already lucky friends. Steve, did we get lucky? Nope. Spiro, I sent you a gift. Aquadust, I don't know if you're going, but I'm going to send you one just in case, because if we do get lucky, then we can do some. Vernonzel, I'm sending you a gift so we can try to get lucky friends. Mario, I think, is going. Sent a gift. Okay, thank yous. See, K-Dubs, we're luckies. Alright, okay. I can't open Kid Cash's gift. I don't have one. Bernanzell just sent me a gift. Okay, let's see. Did we get lucky? No, this game is rigged. Ooh, there was a small of here. Not shiny. This game is rigged. I never get lucky, friends. Oh, well, Steven, I mean, you could still... Obviously, you know, you could travel if you wanted to, but... If you don't play Pokemon Go, then there's definitely no reason, because it's GoFest. We do need a boosted lucky event. I'm sure we'll get one before GoFest, right? Like, we have to. We have to. And I'm sure I'll be getting a lot of... I'm hoping, especially on the 2nd, when I'm going around the town with my brother, that we will... I'm hoping that, you know, I'll be playing a decent amount of Pokemon Go. I'll probably park somewhere downtown, and we'll go ham a little bit, so I'll be sending out some gifts and stuff. Maybe I can get a lucky or two. You never know. But we 100% do need a lucky boosted event. It's been a long time. But, you know, what's nice is with GoFest, like, I mean, we have a little bit of time before, you know, it's happening. So you still got a little bit of time to decide, right? You can only get lucky friends if you're best friends. That's correct. You can still have a lucky trade even if you're not best friends. Because any trade can turn lucky. There's a small chance, but you can only become a lucky friend if you are besties. There was one way to work around that, and that was the lucky trinket from the Go Tour, but that item has since now expired, and so if you haven't used it, you lost it. Hey Galkai, welcome on in. How are you? If I remember correctly, if you used your lucky trinket, or you could use your lucky trinket on anybody that's at least a great friend with you, and you would automatically become lucky friends, and that's the only time we've had the exception. You know, I wonder if they're going to bring that back to GoFest too. Like, I feel like the lucky trinket was very powerful. It was very powerful. I mean, it literally gave me a Shundo. It automatically gave you a lucky trade with somebody. Like, how crazy is that? I don't know. I personally liked the that system. What did you guys think? Did you guys like it? Oh, it was almost, I don't want to call it a battle pass, but the tour pass, like that was, I loved it. It was fun. It was fun to like work towards it. Yeah, Empress, whenever they announce a Nashville event, whenever they do. Literally, Burnins, on my one complaint was like, if I spend, what was the ticket was $15 USD, why am I spending $15 if this thing expires? I should be able to use it when I want to use it. You got a shiny 98 Badoo? Oh, that's a good one. I would definitely make that a Rosa raid. The rewards were not the greatest for free players, right? But if you spent money, you did get a lucky trinket. You did get the Victini. And you got a couple of encounters, but I would like to see the rewards be better, especially, I'm sorry, like, the Fortnite Battle Pass costs less than that. And I feel like my rewards were, I don't know, the rewards feel more rewarding in the Fortnite Battle Pass than like oh, you got a little bit of XP on this one, or you got a little bit of this, you got a little bit of that. So I would love to see more rewards and better rewards. Am I sure? I'm sure. I would like to see it again. Empress, that would be cool if we had one in Nashville. Nashville, yeah. Yeah, that drop was poo. You are what you drop. Sorry, but the truth has been said. You are what you drop. Burn and zap. You evil. Evil, 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 evil. Can I just say, like, I'm loving the Monday stream because you're like hanging out with me and I'm like, ah. Are Mondays an easier day for you? Oh yeah, karma for me because look at that. Burninzel was nowhere near it. You are what you drop. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Uh-huh. What are the words that I'm looking for? Get good, you legmas. Get good. Look at that. See, I told you, this Petalil is always a freaking alpha for me. Always. Since it's the last day of the month, you're running reports and prepping clothes. Oh, okay. But you're usually busy at the beginning of every month, right? That's when it gets a little cray-cray. Good. Well, I'm thankful because Bernazal gets to hang out with us. Yeah. Well, Empress, that happened once, and it will never happen again. I'm sure you've made a dingus mistake before, a dingus mishap. Absolutely, Target. Absolutely. Oh my goodness, at Bernazal. I'll be able to bring the... Bernazal, I'm going to be able to bring those ears to Disney then. Oh my gosh. How am I going to pick what... I have like 30 pairs of ears. How am I going to pick which ones go to Disney? Oh, this is going to be tough. Return to the village. I'm going to definitely have to bring those. But I think I'm definitely bringing those just because, like, since they're older, people are going to see them. Like, one thing I've learned, the newer, of course, like, the newer they are, the more people in the parks have them. But if I wear those, no one in the park will have the same ears on as me. Crispy. If I bring ears, I will have no room for clothes. I will have none. I don't know. It's going to be tough, but I'm definitely bringing those. Definitely going to have to bring those. I'm going to bring 4 different pairs because we have, I think, 4 Disney days. So, Bernanzel, what's actually really cool is, so my aunt, she got a hotel for us that has this thing called After Hours. And so I'll be able to, I think we're doing After Hours. I'm stuck in a tree. Okay, I'm good now. So one of the nights, like after Animal Kingdom closes, we're one of the hotels that are permitted to be on property still. And we're able to ride the rides even though everyone else is gone. So that will be freaking perfect. Yeah, some of the hotels are fancy, and so like one day a week it's like Magic Kingdom, one day a week it's Animal Kingdom. So I think we're doing after hours Animal Kingdom one day and maybe Magic Kingdom the other, maybe. So I'll be able to do that. And it's like, and there's like no lines for anything, Bernanzell, none, because it's only certain hotel guests. And my aunt was able to like get us like the military hotel that's on property, and I'm so excited. The military hotel gets all the perks because they're military, and it is honestly super magical. The price is not magical, but the opportunity really is. It really, really is. Alex Miles, welcome on in. But it's gonna be super cool. I mean, it still feels like there's a lot of people in the park because it's like everyone who has a certain scale of hotel gets the opportunity. So it's super heckin' cool. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Just being able to maybe have a 15-minute wait. So technically, the other people from like other hotels and people who, you know, are maybe just visiting for the day, they can stay in the parks after close, technically, but they can't ride any rides. And the only way you can ride a ride is if you scan your Magic Band, and your Magic Band says, like, yes, you're a hotel guest at one of these hotels. So, like, I don't have to... Yes. Oh, your old job bought out Six Flags for a day? That is so freaking cool. You know, there is a similar opportunity at Universal, but it's kind of not the same, but like in a way it is. So when you get tickets to Halloween Horror Nights, like the park closes early, right? And so then people who only have Halloween Horror Nights tickets go in. But most of the people who are there for Halloween Horror Nights are only there for the haunted houses. When in reality, they have a lot of rides still open for the people who are staying for Halloween Horror Nights. So, literally, like, I liked to ride the rides while everyone was in line for the Halloween, the haunted houses and stuff. So it was like, I was just like, basically just running on these rides. I love short rides. I love short lines for rides. So it's not just Animal Kingdom. It's like I think Mondays is like extra hours for Epcot. Tuesdays is Animal Kingdom maybe. Like Wednesdays is Magic Kingdom. Like, so different days are like extended hours for each like park. And if you have one of those hotels, then you're good. Fallen Ghosts, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? So it's not like just Animal Kingdom, but like every day is a different park option day, if that makes sense. But I'm very excited. And on Monday, so Monday we're going, which is going to be, I was a little nervous. I told my aunt I'm a little hesitant going to Disney on the Monday because Monday is May 4th. May the 4th be with you. And I'm like, our first shiny of the day is a Yanma. Yanma, let's go. I think we get access to all of the rides, Burn and Sell, because like since there's not many people in the parks, it's like, and only people with Magic Bands who are permitted to ride the rides because of the hotel they're staying at are able to be there. You don't have to wait for any of that. So I'm super excited. So we're going on May the 4th. So we're avoiding Hollywood Studios altogether, which is where you know, all the Star Wars fans are going to be. I'm a little worried because we're going to Disney Springs that day, and I'm like, it's the day before Cinco de Mayo. Like, it's going to be crazy. But hopefully it works out. So we'll be at, like, day one, it's like half day Disney Springs, half day Epcot. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. And I told my aunt, I was like, we have to go to China because I want to see, like, I want to go to the China pavilion because I want to see if they have anything Mulan, because that is my girl. If they have any kind of ears for her, which I haven't seen any online, but that's my girl. You never know. Never know. Usually all the different pavilions for the different countries have like their own unique ears, so even if there's a cute one there, I'm still getting them. Or if I see her. I'll freak out if I see her. I love her. Yeah, that's my first day. Yeah. And like my dad and my uncle are going on like one of the days, because it's me, my aunt, my uncle, and TJ Alcazar, and then my mom and my dad are joining us. I think they're only not joining us for one of the days, and then because they just have to leave like a day earlier. Your cousin got married on Star Wars Day? That must have been hard to book a place. Was it Star Wars themed? If it was Star Wars themed, I'm sure it was hard to book a place. Like certain days and stuff are just really popular. So we have all these crazy plans. Like my dad and my uncle are going fishing, and it's like a Disney like fishing excursion. And my dad has always wanted to go fishing on Disney property ever since he was a little kid, because it's always known to like have a lot of fish there, and he's never been able to. So he's like a little giddy, like a little schoolgirl right now. That he is almost 60 and he finally gets to go fishing on Disney property. So he'll be doing that, and then like joining us, I think, for Magic Kingdom one of the days. It's gonna be great. I should play Jobro music until TJ loses it. Yeah, I think it is catch and release. That's usually what my dad honestly does anyways. He loves fishing, but he's not the biggest fan of how fish taste. He likes other seafood, but sometimes fish is like hit or miss for him. So he'll catch and release, yeah. I have not listened to Mayhem yet. I'm sorry. I know. I'm disappointing. I'm sorry. I have not listened to Mayhem yet. You can yell at me, Crispy. Just don't tell Alcazar. Or tell him. Alcazar probably won't be here because he'll be like, you don't stream on Mondays. And I'm going to be like, tell me you don't have my live notifications without telling me you don't have my live notifications. You thought I was going to be, but it was just normal wedding decor? Okay. Like, one of my cousins got married, and it was like 2/22/22, and I'm like, how the heck, Alini, did you actually book a day for that? Like, what the heck? First of all, Crispy, I'm proud of you for using nor, because nor is the correct word when you are saying a double negative. I'm really proud of you. My grandma used to fish in a local lake that's catch and release, but her English wasn't great, so she'd take them home and cook them. That is hilarious. I love that. I absolutely love that. And it's an honest mistake, right? And even if it wasn't, I mean, she could make it work. And just, she didn't know, right? She couldn't speak English that well, right? We actually realized we have so one of our, like, little parks we have here has this, like, river. And it's actually, the government actually, like, puts trout in it every single year. And so there's only one day of the year that you're like not allowed to fish there or something. There's literally signs, and it's like you can take home up to like 6 trout a day and this and that, but you can only, it's unlawful to fish on April something every year. It's like actually it's really interesting. Well, Crispy, I was in advanced English classes, and this is me now, can barely form a sentence. Yes, K-Dubs, yes. PC is working. Were you able to figure out what the problem was? I was like kind of anxious for you. I was like, no, please go. Please get it to work. She didn't understand. Yeah, it is an interesting concept because, fishing has been around for centuries, right? And people would fish so they could feed their families. Like, it's a way of survival. So it is an interesting concept. It's like, what do you mean you catch and then release them? Like, what do you have to bring home? You bring home the memories. You just bring home memories. Oh no, Hector, keep on hydrated, my friend. But yeah, my dad was a catch and release guy. So last year when I went to Disney, my dad and mom only joined us for a day. This was before they got bit by the Disney bug. And he found out my uncle was going, he was doing that fishing excursion with one of my uncle's buddies, and my dad was just jealous the whole time. He was like, what? You mean you're doing what? And then they ended up catching like 40 freaking fish. Like, there's so many on Disney property. It's absurd. So it's an amazing experience, because even some people, get bored of fishing because it's like, oh, I didn't catch anything. And my dad would always say, if you always caught fish, it wouldn't be called fishing, it'd be called catching. Even though that kind of doesn't make sense, but it does in a way. But I mean, if you're not a fan of fishing because you get bored, like you won't get bored because of the amount of fish. You've been struck by a new addiction. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, no, I'm not even kidding. My dad went to Disney 2 days back to back. He went by himself on Saturday, and then he went with some of the fam on Sunday. Yes, Hector, just please stay hydrated. I know how hot and humid it gets over there. Either one of the RAM sticks of SSD. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, at least with the RAM stick, you just take it out, right? And then it functions normally without that RAM stick, and then you probably will have to just get a new one and burn himself. I'm gonna be so honest. I didn't expect this from my dad. Like, my dad's always loved Disney, specifically Magic Kingdom. Like, he's always been so in love with the Magic Kingdom, but like, this is like a whole new level. I think because, you know, I don't know, my dad is very heavily my dad's very heavily medicated with all his surgeries and stuff, and he hasn't been able to do things for a very long time like a normal person. So I think the fact that like he can walk around and do some of these like, you know, kiddie coasters and stuff, and even like Buzz Lightyear, he's always loved like the Buzz Lightyear where you just pew 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 pew, kind of like Men in Black. And he's always just like loved it, and I think it also like gives him nostalgia because he was born in 71, and the park I think opened in. No, my dad was born in 69, and the park opened in 71, so he basically grew up on it. They are nice and gentle, so it's like, I feel like maybe he likes it so much because there's hints of nostalgia, and like, he's kind of semi-feeling normal again because of it. Like, he can do normal things. Yeah, and Disney coasters are great for that. I feel like I can handle a nice, real coaster, like the Hulk. I can do that, but like, I can have fun at Disney and not get sick afterwards. Yeah, I know. My dad takes pride in being born in 69. Like, he loves it. I know that sounds so weird, but he loves being born in 1969. Literally, the Hulk was going so fast, you were going nowhere. You weren't going anywhere. But I remember the days of the Hulk where they didn't force you to put anything in a locker. What I was fearful for was my cell phone every time, which is why they probably make everyone put it in a locker now. But like, with my dad and like all his surgeries and stuff, like the doctor wants him to, you know, make sure he's remaining healthy, and he can't like lift weights or anything, but you know, he can do tons of walking. And he used to walk like multiple miles around my neighborhood, like where I grew up. That's what he would do every day to like kind of make sure he got his steps in and, you know, felt good. But now he can just do that at Disney and walk way more. That's true. Glasses. Freaking glasses. You go so fast. And yeah, that's true. The scenery, like, I mean, you really feel like you're in those worlds, Burn and Cell, so it's really, really, really nice. It's very immersive, and I feel like that's what makes some of it so magical. You threw off my groove. Sorry. Very nice, Hector. You got a call from the concrete guy. Uh-oh, I must have missed that. What happened? What happened? Oh my gosh, my brother just texted me. He says he just checked in to his flight for tomorrow. And I'll see you tomorrow. This is happening. I'm just looking at overworld spawns. I won't be doing mass outbreaks, but if I find a shiny as I'm driving, like flying over from a mass outbreak, I will stop and collect the shiny. Your driveway is your driveway isn't even a year old. Oh, well, if it isn't Roland Pessington, the 100th Esquire of the North. How you doing, Ropez? I thought you forgot about us. Your driveway should not be chipping at all. It's almost 2 years old. It still shouldn't be chipping, right? You know, Ropes, I was wrong. I thought you were going to forget that I streamed today. And I said, I don't think Ropes is gonna forget that we stream, and then he's not going to be here. I know, now it's my turn to lose all my channel points. I was wrong. I was wrong. Oh, so Ropes. So, let me get this straight. You showed up because someone messaged you. Is that what I'm... So I wasn't necessarily wrong, folks. Okay, that's good, K-Dubs. That's good. Does he expect like a tip or anything? Oh, you just got home from training. Okay, okay. You know, I'll let you have this one, Roland. Roland, you win this one. I won't argue. You win this one, Sir Roland. Someone else who? You are though. Welcome back, Steve. All right, we are currently at 370. 370. K-Dubs, LOL. You're like, well, while you're at it, how much would you charge me for the patio? I respect the hustle. If you ever want to do any, you know, K-Dubs, I don't mind if you want to maybe, you know, send them over here, and then your funds can go to the work around my house. I don't mind some home improvements. Steve, I wish I could do a power nap. Like, I can't do a power nap. For me, power napping is like, okay, I'm napping, I'll see you in 2 hours. The people who are like, yep, I got a nice 20-minute power nap, I'm ready to take on the day. Y'all must be God's favorite, because how? How do you do it? How do you do it? Tell me how. Okay, Ropes, whatever you say, friend. I don't know how to do a power nap. I don't know how. It never makes sense to me. Like my uncle, he's like, yep, just give me 20 minutes and I'll be ready to go. And I'm like, what do you mean? Man falls asleep, but just on his reclining chair. He is out, like for realsies, I've seen it. And then he's ready to go in 20 minutes. And I'm like, you are built different. Well, same here, K-Dubs. Don't let my trips to Disney fool you. Uh-huh. Yeah, same, Raccoon Monster. I'm the same. You were visiting friends yesterday. You were talking about house hunting and how Cyclops and I don't know how to fix things. You know, Jesse, is that a shiny? That's a shiny, right? Is that a shiny? I didn't hear it. Is that? Wait, that's not a shiny. That's not orange enough. Oh. Well, I'll never know. It's not shiny. Okay, cool. I'm like, maybe I just didn't hear it. You know, Burn and Sell. I will say, like, Jesse is kind of learning. Like, obviously, like, I'm not very handy, and Jesse isn't, like, in a line of work to be handy, but, like, he's learned some of the home renovation stuff himself. But it's very overwhelming knowing, like, yeah, we can't do anything electrical, we can't do anything plumbing-wise, we can't do this, we can't do that. It's a little like, crap. And then since we're out here by ourselves, it's not like, oh, I can just send my uncle who is a plumber, or my uncle who's a mechanic, or my uncle who's an electrician. Like, if we're in Orlando, I would be able to just bam, boom, bop, have them fix things. It's a little expansive. Uh-huh. So, Ropes, did you forget or did you not forget? Be honest. But it was a jumbo? Oh. I see you. I see you. You make monthly payments for your cruises? That makes it definitely more obtainable. We're almost done with our monthly payments for the bed we bought. Super excited. Literally burn and sell. I 150,000% had thoughts to do that. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. We 150,000% had thoughts to do that. My uncle, though, TJ's dad, since he's in the military, like, he lives in Orlando and he lives in Virginia, like Northern Virginia, half the time for his job. So he visited us a couple times. Like, I think he's visited us twice, and he's done renovations around the house. Hey, Brewer, we've missed you. Welcome in. And then there would be times where he didn't have, he was a little confused about this specific electrical thing, so then he called my other uncle, he FaceTimed him, and bam. Hey, True, I see you on the YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I did see the mark on the message. I know, Ropes. I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. Yeah, paying monthly for... I haven't paid monthly for vacations, but I know, like, for example, like, Disney offers that. Like, from what I understand, like, if you want to book, like, a Disney hotel, like, you can do a down payment of just $200, and then you can just do payments to it up until it's time for your vacation, which is very, very manageable. I don't think I've ever paid monthly for a vacation, though. I'm sure we could totally do that. But also, yeah, we can't pay for the flight. Do you just want to fly up here and do the work for us? You know, if my dad weren't all out of whack, he would do it, but he can't do any of that stuff anymore. Yeah. Steve, how early in advance did you start paying for that trip? Because, you know, it's... I mean, if you do, you know, so much a month, you know, it feels like forever probably until the trip actually comes, but... Yeah. I mean, especially because Disney does break the bank. But if you break it up and do a little bit a month or whatever, it's way more manageable. You want 67 a month? That's not bad. Mick Watcher, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate it. But yeah, that's really not bad. If you break it up between then and all that, like it works. It works. Still expansive. We are looking for Shiny Alpha Toxicroak, Shiny Alpha Yanmega, Shiny Alpha Hisuian Sliggoo, and Shiny Alpha Ursaring, and Hippo Potatoes. Those are our main targets. So we're doing a nice path over the static alphas. I know, Ropes. I know. You would never. Yeah, Hippo Potatoes. I mean, when you look at it and you're like, hippo. It's like, you know, have you ever seen Finding Nemo and Nemo's like a sea and that's me with hippo potatoes. Hippo potatoes. Absolutely, as you should name it, Hippo Potatoes. OMG Raccoon Monster, tell me. You seem very excited. I get that, Hector. I mean, it's definitely a preference, but sometimes it's not realistic. I have probably about a box and a half's worth of Shiny Alphas. And I wish I could be like, yeah, here's my box of Shiny Alphas, but my boxes are incredibly unorganized. So I can't do that, but you'll have to take my word for it. I have about a box and a half. Really, Raccoon Monster? That is crazy. A sea anemone. That is so funny, Raccoon Monster. 31? That is over, like, that's over a box. That's awesome. That is so hecking awesome. Ooh, you got a Shiny Alpha Glameow last weekend? I think my last Shiny Alpha was... Sorry, I'm short-circuiting. Was it the Torterra? I think my last one was Torterra like 50 million years ago. I'm on a drought. K-dubs. You know, you... Go for it. Whatever makes you the happiest, K-dubs. You need a hunt Torterra. You have the other two. Ooh. Very, very nice. I like to do the static alpha hunts. I used to like do this, like I used to play this game a lot, and I would do like the MMOs and stuff, but like I took a break from the game, and now I feel like I'm not as fast on the controls in the game as I used to be, so I'm not as quick with the MMOs. So I'm just like, let me just go for statics for now. Ooh, Empoleon hunted for an Infernape while hunting. Oh, ooh, well, Wormadam, nice. I like to just do my little routes. It makes me feel less stressed because when there's no MMO, there's no time limit. Ooh, ropes. What? Trinket, huh? Tell me more. Steve yeeted you? Steve, take it back. Not my Hector. Not my fellow Floridian. Take it back. He won't take it back. I'm sorry, Hector. I mean, listen, K-Dubs, if you... It's okay. If you can't, like, if you don't go, like, it's fine. It's fine. Like, seriously, just do what you want. Perfect, Roland. Perfect. Hey, what's going on, Brandon? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I appreciate all the new friends I've met today. Welcome on in. You gotta go. No worries, Brewer. We'll see you soon, okay? I appreciate you. Do your old lurky turkey. Do whatever you gotta do. Literally, we were just, like, I kid you not, Ropes. It's so funny you say that because, like, 30 minutes into stream, maybe 45, we were talking about the Lucky Trinket and how we'd like another one. Ooh, Alpha Roserade? So with Roserade, what, remind me, it only spawns in the morning, right? So you have to make sure you sleep if it's nighttime for it to be daytime? No, K-Dubs, I don't want your PC to wait because I know how important having a good PC is. Ooh, well, I hope you get the Roserade soon. That's so fun. I'm gonna go for Roserade one of these days. But once I'm done over on this route, I'm gonna go back. I wanna get a shiny Alpha Heracross. You want your, okay, if that's what you want, do what you want. I just don't wanna. I want you to be able to make the decision, and I don't wanna. Whatever your gut says. I know, right? Usually when Anna comes in here, I suddenly get some kind of crazy shiny. I don't know what it is, but it'll happen when it happens, and it's going to be glorious. And our believers are going to get paid out, not the stinky non-believers. I said it. Sorry, stinky non-believers. I said it. But folks, if you're new here, consider dropping follows. It's free here on Twitch. I make a lot of Pokemon content. I play Pokemon Legends Arceus. I'm going to play Pokemon Legends Zeta A. I do a lot of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and Pokemon TCG Pocket, and Pokemon Go. So we stream all the Pokemon things all the days. Yep, Ropes, and I was over 900 eggs into that hunt too. It was not fun at all. You were making your team and you want them all shiny alpha? Ooh. That sounds awesome. Volo is tough to beat too, like, let me tell you. Ooh, tell me about your Heracross story. I want to hear, Watcher. K-Dubs, why are PCs so expensive? It seems like a scam. It's really crazy to think, like, yeah, like, my phone is literally a whole vacation's worth. Like, my phone, like, this is a whole vacation right here. Like, when you really think about it. With, you know, us spending so much a month and all, it's a vacation. Put on some mini ears, you got it. Let me get some mini ears. Ooh, in honor of my Disney trip coming up, I know just the pair. I know just the pair. You excited for your birthday? Ooh, Jalika, what are you gonna do for your birthday? You were explaining to your brother about shiny hunting, and you were shiny hunting when you said it will sparkle, and then, oh my, so literally as you were showing your brother, you actually got it. Like, that's kind of crazy. Well, Watcher, if it, I mean, it sounds like you were the perfect teacher. The last two are going to be hard to get. What are the last two you're going for? I imagine, what, isn't it like isn't Togekiss on his team or something? So getting one of that one might be hard. Well, so K-Dubs, why don't you just go with an older model? Just go with one that's a little older. We've gone to Best Buy a couple times, K-Dubs, and every time their graphics cards are just sold out. And they were like, yeah, the moment we get them in stock, they're gone within an hour. 5 out of the 6 on your team are shiny alphas? That is so cool. Keep it going. I mean, obsolete sooner, right? But it's still got a couple years on it. And then, but I mean, at the end of the day, like all the technology that we all own in this very moment is going to become obsolete. right? So, I mean, and it's always going to be changing. Like that 50, 60, you're going to have to get a new one after that. I don't know. Burn and Sell, it's scary, you know, but it's... obviously, I don't know how to do it. Jesse's done it. And now that Jesse's built multiple and he's replaced parts and stuff, like he's very well versed in it. And it just... Unfortunately, it's a thing, like, to get better at it, you just have to practice it. And you just have to work at it. And he made mistakes with his PCs and stuff, but he just learned from him. I know. No, unfortunately, the Zune, Burn and Zell. I'm sure if there are any people under 18 in here, which I know there are, they have no idea what a Zune is. Litten, welcome to the stream. I want to get the new Legends date too, but I don't know if we're gonna get a new Legends date anytime soon. But we're getting our Nintendo Direct soon, which is exciting. Well, our Nintendo Switch Direct for our new console. Ropes, thanks for hanging out on the YouTube. Oh, Spiritomb might not be too bad, Brandon. If you get all the wisps, you can get Spiritombs and MMOs. Like, I have a shiny Alpha Spiritomb because of an MMO. What Pokemon are you going to pick when the game comes out? Oh, Chikorita, easily. Easily. Oh, K-Dubs, you don't say. K-Dubs, did you make that mistake? What do you think is the hardest thing to achieve in Legends Arceus? For me, the hardest thing was defeating Arceus himself. I wouldn't consider myself like this big gamer with fast reflexes with the controllers and stuff. So for me, Arceus took me hours on hours on hours on hours. Hey, Skilded, welcome to the stream. How are you? Yeah, and Burn and Cell, do you remember the playlist he listens to, Star-Lord? From what I understand, all of his songs are from the 80s. Hey, Skilded. Yeah, Tepig will be a good choice. Oh, good, K-Dubs. I was like, please don't tell me you made that mistake, because that could have been really bad. Doing an MMO right now? You don't know what Volo's team was, because really, Volo wasn't, like, easy for me, but it wasn't, like, Cynthia hard. Like, I still found Cynthia in Sinnoh region to be harder than Volo. Arceus was so difficult for me. Like, it took me, like, at least 6 hours to defeat it, because I'm just not, like, that big of a gamer. Ooh, okay, the Zune was cool, but I was happy with my iPod. Ooh, you did a living shiny dex? No way, that's amazing. Okay, Empress, you're so helpful. Zune was awesome. Zune was probably ahead of its time. I remember one of my friends had like this like chocolate Zune, and I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. But I ended up getting a green iPod, and I loved that you could literally shake the iPod a little bit, and it would shuffle. And I remember my dad yelling at me. He's like, Rachel, you just spent over $100 on this thing. Why are you shaking it? You're literally going to ruin it. And I tried to explain to him, I'm like, Dad, it's a feature. You shake the iPod and it'll shuffle your songs. And he's like, no, Rachel, that doesn't exist. And I'm like, Dad, it's a feature. I'm like, listen, I know you write checks everywhere, but he's like, it has to be some kind of glitch with your iPod because you keep shaking it. And I'm like, Dad, it's a feature. I'm like, I know you still write checks and all, but I promise. You use non-attacking moves? Well, that's good. You can, you can lower their attack, raise yours, and all that. I've never found a shiny in a space-time distortion. I don't have the patience for space-time distortions, though. Even though I shiny hunt, my patience isn't that strong. I wish it only took me over half an hour. I wish it only took me that, because sheesh, that was the toughest thing I did. And like, I was getting so upset. And I will never forget that day I streamed. Like, the community was so encouraging and they were rooting for me. It was really hard. Literally, my dad thought I broke it into shuffle. And I'm like, Dad, like, he is so funny, Burn and Zell. Like, he couldn't believe that that was an actual feature because it seemed too cool. He wants K-Dubs, he wants the newest one, but at this point, we just need to get me something better. I don't think he was opposed to, like, the 300, or the 30s or whatever. The 30s or the 40s for me at this point. But he also said, he's like, oh, I don't mind getting you the brand new one. We got a shiny Carnivine. Yay, lucky us. Lucky us with a shiny Carnivine. Woo! But I think he does want the brand new one. I'm suddenly lost. Oh, here's my spot. Navigator, welcome on in! Wormadam, I mean, where am I going? So I got a shiny, now I'm lost. I need to go this way. Ooh, yeah, nice drop. That is crazy. Spent nearly a year hunting every day. Wow, that is impressive. I have a lot of shinies, but I definitely am nowhere near an entire shiny dex. I have a full shiny dex for Paldea. Go to 40s. Yeah, I'm sure. For me, I think Kato's like, for me, like, he wants me to get one that's as new as possible. For me, I'm like, I'm fine with getting a 30. Like, I'm totally fine with that because I'm like, I want to save monies. Yeah, it would be for me. It would be for me because Jessie has a newer one. Or is it the graphics? I don't know. Something. It's something. Congrats, Brandon. That's awesome. Yeah, I would never. Wormadam seems tough to hunt. That one's scary. Go catch an alpha so you say you can catch a shiny and an alpha. But we gotta catch a shiny alpha, not a shiny and an alpha. Hector, go eat something. Ropes, you're cracked. Go buy a lottery ticket. Go buy a lottery ticket. What the heck, Alini? Welcome back, Brewer. That was fast. Hector, did you say the word apple? I'm having flashbacks to my Applin hunt. I know I don't play any games with the... He definitely wants me to get one of the 50s, though, for sure, K-Dubs. I know that. Oh, Empress, that is awesome. Chi-Chi's on your scratch-off win. I won Y'all's Hearts. Well, I'm not... Maybe I am burning so, but not like that. I'm just saying you're really, really lucky right now. Ooh, Navigator. What'd you get? I'm glad you got so many good things on the fuzzies, on the furry bear event thing. Oh, that's true, Hector. That is true. That is how it be in Mystery Dungeon. Kind of forgot about that, not gonna lie. Really? So I'm imagining the Eevee was really hard, but Zoruba probably wasn't too bad for you, right? Yeah. Whatever is it? How expensive is it, K-Dubs? How expansive? They do have llamas in Fortnite, yes. I know because I saw Caroline beat down a llama the other day. That is insane. And it's already hard enough to get an Eevee outbreak. That is wild. Hector, you blocked out the word apple. You were just the sweetest. You are just the sweetest. Alright, we are returning to the village. And we're trying to find a shiny alpha. We are doing this for the non-believers. I dedicate this shiny alpha to Empress of Tomorrow, who put in 25,000 channel points on yes. Ooh, you got this nice. You activated a ticket for this week? Dang. Roland cracked Pez. That's really impressive, Watcher. I don't think I have the dedication. I might have, like, a shiny Eevee. Like, a singular one. Maybe. A singular one. Empress, are you about to play some Fortnite Battle Pass? That's true. I do love my Appleton, Hector. My Appleton is a sweet angel. And he's so derpy, and I just want to squeeze him. I love him. Why can't I... Bro. Hey, what's going on? M4, welcome in. Rule ropes. I expect you to get all the W's. Steve, oh no. Hey, what's going on? Liam, welcome to the stream. How are you? Dang, Watcher. That takes some dedication. I'm impressed. And you... Y'all gotta stop breaking your switches, I'm telling you. Well, they better be cheap. K-Dubs, I don't know if you know this, but I am cheap. I am a cheapy cheapskate. That I like to be cheap. The only things I don't cheap out on is toilet paper. I will not cheap out on toilet paper, and that's about it. Watcher, well, you gotta rehunt Arceus, sorry to tell you. Woke up from a nap, oh, good morning. So normally I do stream tomorrow, Brewer, but I'm actually taking 3 days off because my brother is gonna visit me. So I'm gonna spend a couple days and hang out with him. Oh, what Chipotle? It's not, I mean, Chipotle's like, what, $10 every time I go? It's not that bad. What? K-Dubs, what? That is more than my mortgage payment. What? I ain't buying that. I'm gonna run a dinosaur for the rest of my life, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna run a dinosaur. I'm fine with it. I mean, you all can't go cheap on toilet paper. You can't. 4 Cubchews, a Slack Off, 3 Ninkatas, a Venipede, a Pancham, and a Teddiursa. So that's awesome. Well, Empress, that's a lot of cash. That's a lot. Ooh, Super Liam, good luck on Sword. Yeah, I know. The new Pokemon Sleep stuff looks gorgeous. I am loving it, Ropez. But I did officially start playing Pokemon Sleep again today, so I am back. I took my little break and I'm back. Embor, that sounds fancy. Brandon, I appreciate that follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Shiny Male Combi? Ew. You know, would have made it worse if it was an alpha. You know, Empress, that's a lot of monies. Like, a lot. Alright, Roland. Do what you gotta do. Wow, to K-Dubs, out of all people, one of the nicest people here, Steve. I screenshot your activity and send it to Cyclops. Yes! I finally had activity! Yes, I was gonna come back. I just needed a little break. Because, I don't know, I feel like I had too many, like, games that I was playing like when I first woke up. So I took a break from sleep for a little bit. But I'm back. And I can't miss out on Cresselia. I cannot. That's a lot of money, Embor. But yeah, I don't know. It was just like I play, like, I was in like kind of like a cruddy routine where it was like I would be in bed for like a whole freaking hour after I woke up because it's like, well, I'm playing my TCG Pocket and I was playing Sleep and then I was opening up Pokemon Go and I was, you know, checking out this and I was checking out that. It just kind of got a little out of hand. But I'm back into Sleeps. You know, Empress, I'm learning that the hard way. Oh, I don't mind. You know, 600 is a very, you know, still a lot of money, but I would be more willing to spend that. Because, well, so we're about to pay off. Like, we bought, you know, our mattress. We're almost done a year with our new mattress, and I think we're about to pay it off. And then once we do that, like, we'll be like, okay, we have that extra money to get something else. Yeah, a TCG Pocket and this and that. It gets, I don't know, it got to be quite a lot. But I don't know, because I would also make sure I'm like, okay, well, let me get like my battles done for TCG Pocket so I could do this event or that event. But now I've cut out the TCG Pocket events. Like, I'm not even battling anymore. It's just too much. It's just too much. So I can bring Pokemon Sleep back into the mix. Ooh, good luck, Empress. Steve, I was shocked that I actually ended up taking a break from Sleep because I'm genuinely so into Sleep. So like the fact that I actually did it, I was like, whoa. Congrats on the Masquerada. See, I'm telling you, Aquadust, you understand it can be a lot with these games that an extra 30 minutes, like that's a lot. Oh, I didn't realize you were fancy like that, Embor. Hair for lip. For Celebritas. Okay, I see you. I see you. I pick my nose for a living. So, here I am. And I'm looking for a house and my budget is $1 million. Yeah, and so it's like, I don't know, I think I got like a little overwhelmed, like Burn and Zell, just so I was like, yeah, I said it. I pick my nose for a living and my budget is $1 million on a house. I said it. No, my budget is actually $5. It's fine. I don't know, it gets to be too much and I had to stop things just a little bit. Now, I'm getting back into better routines. See, yeah, I can't even, like, I don't know, even, like, liking the showcases and stuff. I'm like, it's so much work now. Probably you, Brandon. I am, shiny alphas don't like me right now. Oh, Brewer, I appreciate you. Thank you, take care. That's true, Empress. Truer words have never been spoken. You know, solitaire. I mean, but there's a little strategy with that, Burns out just a little bit. Embor, of course you missed the drawing, and the drawing was amazing. Well, K-Dubs, one thing Jesse will never ever do is he will never buy a pre-built. One thing Jesse will always discourage is buying a pre-built. Because he says like a lot of the problems with pre-builds are like they make pre-builds so then when that one goes bad, you can't just replace a part. They make it super difficult to where like you have to buy a whole new PC. And like it's so hard to take pre-builds apart to put new things in because they put that stuff in too good. So buy all the parts, build it yourself, and just replace parts as you go. You may have, Brandon, you may have, but I don't even have luck to begin with. Hector, LOL. That's true, low stakes equals. It's all good, it's all nice and calming. I did not, Empress. Pre-builds. The builds that are pre, so like you buy a computer like just the way it is rather than building it yourself, which I mean obviously it's a lot to do, but I don't know, for me Jesse just learned how to do it himself, so he just buys his pieces, his parts, and he builds it himself, and the next thing you know, bam boom bop bam, I have the greatest thing. Oh, Empress, it sounds wonderful as long as it's nice medium rare. You know, I mean, Burn and Zell, if you know them, it might not be as, like, you know, it might be better, you know. One thing, you know, I think is important to just find out is, like, how easy is it to replace a part? Like, if something goes bad in it, are you just able to replace... I got a Cricketune! Everybody, dilly dilly whoop! Dilly dilly whoop! The best Pokemon cry in all of existence. The old dilly dilly whoop. I mean, if you know them, it might not be as bad, but the problem with pre-builds is they make it to where, like, you probably are more likely to have to buy a whole new PC rather than just parts for it. Literally, Burn and Zell, I mean, if I didn't have Jesse, I would be in the same boat, so, like, I get it. Right, they use like rivets and stuff, so it's because, you know, they have, and then instead of buying just that piece, well then now you gotta buy a new PC, and then you're going back for another one of their pre-builds. It's a whole thing. Which one is that one, Brandon? Really, Empress? Interesting. You're bringing me along, right? Galaxy, how are you? Oh, Hector, that's really cool that she built that herself. It was really impressive to watch like Jesse like build PCs over time, and like it's really cool to like if he like wants to deep clean it, he like puts on like this he has this flashlight that he puts on his head and just goes to town cleaning it, and he takes it all apart. It's quite fascinating, but also scary. It's quite impressive. I'm doing great, Galaxy. Nope, I'm pressing wrong buttons. You only got pre-built gaming to Final Fantasy XIV. See, I've never played any of those games. I mean, I am starting to play, like, other games. I'm starting to play a lot of PC games and stuff, but not those. Not those. Hey, nothing wrong with some help. It's scary to build your own PC. Empress, duly noted. Duly noted. On the way. I want to treat myself. But the problem is I always want to treat myself. Alright, so what, we're at 3 shinies so far? That's not bad. Problem is we need a shiny alpha. We need the alpha to shine, and then we'll live happily ever after. And folks, keep in mind we do have a new YouTube video going out on Wednesday. It's all of my TCG pocket pulls for the brand new set, so you can determine if it's worth spending money or not. You were doing some WoW. Yeah, WoW. A lot of people are super dedicated to WoW, even to this day. Steve, let me tell you, it's so expensive. You know, it was, for us, like, when Jesse got the PC and stuff, it was, we were just both working crazy hours and stuff, so it was just easier for us to splurge on that stuff. But now I can't imagine splurging, re-splurging. Now it's just like, you know, we replace a part here or there. But I can't imagine re-splurging entirely. Oh, it's the Regirock cry? Oh, God. Shiny Alpha or boycott, I agree. Yeah, Steve, for sure, for sure. More time and more money. I mean, with Jesse and I, we had the money to spare, and definitely don't anymore now that we own our own place. But at least now it's just, okay, well, this part went bad, so let's replace this one. Or this one's out of date, let's replace it. Rather than buying every single piece. Like, I remember, like, gifting Jesse's first graphics card to him, like, for Christmas one year. And then, you know, we built from that, and I think that's the one that's in here. Can you guys remind me what year the 1060 came out? Because that's what I gifted him, and at the time it wasn't old. Like, it was, at the time it was new. Yeah, we don't have any of those, Embor. None of them. Moist, I do that all the time. All the frickin' time. 2016, that adds... Well, I guess I bought Jesse that, and we started dating, I think, like in 2017. Because I got it for him our first Christmas together. So I guess that adds up. Was it 2017 we started dating? I think so, because Pokemon Go came out 2016, and so we started dating a year after Pokemon Go came out, when the raids came out. So that makes sense. Yeah. I bought him that when it was new. When it was new. And now it is what I'm using. Woo! Yeah, Ember, we don't got much over here, do we? We got nothing. Alright, we are returning to the village, yeah! 2016. Yeah, we literally just have a Best Buy. And every time I walk into Best Buys here, it's like they're going out of business. What about you guys? Do you guys go into Best Buys still to this day? It's like, I feel like they have nothing in stock. It's like, why do you guys even, are you even open? What do you have for, like, what do you have for sale other than TVs anymore? I mean, I go to Best Buy, but every time I feel like every time I go to Best Buy, I end up leaving with only a little bit of what I needed, because they always have things out of stock. See, I don't think I've ever been to that Best Buy. Does if they have exclusive stuff or convenient pre-order pickup. Literally, we actually did a few things for pre-order pickup when we were building the PC, and then, like, it was, and you know, Best Buy doesn't even know what they have in stock, because, like, Jesse literally went to a Best Buy once to build this PC for a specific part, and he went in and they said they didn't have it. And then he literally placed an online order for it that evening, and they filled it. And I'm like, Y'all don't even know what you got. Steve, they did stop selling movies. Like, our area where the movies were is just like other TVs. It's crazy. Oh, Galaxy Goddess, thank you for the legend call out. I love you so much, Galaxy Goddess. You are the sweetest. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Your first shiny in Pogo? Oh my god, well congrats on your first shiny. Definitely, if you want more shinies, I would consider playing every single community day. Community day is a really great shiny rates. Ah, at Best Buy. Yeah, I wouldn't do pre-builds, but if that's your only option, then obviously do them. I am absolutely not. I mean, you know, when one man falls, another one rises, right? So I'm sure if Best Buy were to go, we'd have an alternative at some point. Something would rise, I'm sure. Oh, that's awesome, Brandon. Hair flip. Look at you. Shiny professional. I love it. Oh, yeah. If you have a Micro Center, then you're fine. This past Black Friday, the Best Buy, they tried to tell me they didn't have the specific Xbox in stock. I was like, mans, I'm looking right at it. They have no idea. They have no idea what they got. They have no idea. And then, like, what they did have in stock, it was all locked behind these cages and stuff. And I'm like, bro, I can't even shop here without needing somebody to help me. But then you don't even staff the people to help me. So Jesse and I sat there waiting for iPhone cords for over 20 minutes before someone could help us. And we're like, I understand you're trying to protect theft, but like, I'm literally about to walk out of here and not buy anything because like no one can even help me, and you're just locking everything up, and not everyone has a key. Oh God, it's so bad. It's so bad. Our Best Buy here is a tragedy. No worries, Burn and Sell. Thank you for the work, Lurk. They had it locked up in all the other they have no idea. And you know, a lot of them are young. Like, they should know like the differences between consoles and all of that. They 100% should know. Oh, is that how it is? Is that how? Empress, how many channel points you got after you bet your 25K? Where are you at? Hey, what's going on? Son of Poseidon and Hades. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantabulous day. Welcome, welcome, welcome on this beautiful Monday. That is awesome. And boy, I don't know what any of that means, but it sounds like you have a relatively new one. A relatively new one, which is nice. Oh my goodness, Ropes is back at it again with the white Vans. Wait, you're Empress, so you're telling me you went all in? Don't go all in. Are you crazy? Why are you going all in? Empress is the new Kelvin, y'all. Going all in on predictions, despite the odds. Crazy. All right, we are returning to the village. Whoa, Empress, how did I not break your trust yesterday after I didn't get shiny Arceus and you lost a lot of channel points? You know what they say? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So I'm gonna fool you twice, and then it's gonna be a shame on you. We. Right, like. Don't make me. I'm trying. Listen, Linda. If it were up to me, I'd already have it. I would have gotten it first reset if it were up to me. I mean, normally it is easier to get a shiny alpha, but I'm like on this weird shiny alpha drought, and I genuinely don't know why. Like, where's my Ursaring? Oh, there he is. There he is. You're good. You're good. You're good, Brandon. No worries. I welcome it. Steven, you went all in as well? What the heckalini? Why are you guys going all in? Ooh, good luck on the DAs. What legendary are you going after in DAs? Or are you doing random? Well, Ropes, I've been doing good in the hood. I was watching The Lion King before stream, and after stream, I have a lot of cleaning to do. So that is what my day is looking like, and yeah, that's it. Ooh, well, good luck, Liam. I hope you get it. I hope you get a shiny. That would be a lot of fun. Oh, well, thank you, Steven. Thank you. I appreciate your kindness. Your kindness goes such a long way. Come on, Alpha. Shiny. Nope. Vito. That's okay, Liam. Take your time. Take your time. The DAs are not going anywhere. Steve just yeeting everyone. Do you know when we'll be able to pre-order ZA? I thought you could already pre-order ZA. Like, I thought you could, like, order ZA on, like, Amazon and stuff right now. Can you not do that? Because I thought you could already pre-order. Ropes, you don't need to gift me anything. Like, literally, like, don't do it. Just don't. I want to travel light. I don't want to carry anything back with me. Yeah, Brandon. Yeet 'em all. Show Steve that he is not the only yeeter in town. Yeah. But I could have sworn you could pre-order it already, like on some of the things. Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure. Unless it's $1 million, then that's fine. But don't do that. You need that for your family. You guys can buy a nice house. Target, no! I'm being so serious. I want to pack light. I'm just bringing a carry-on, that's it. And it's already going to be stuffed to the brim. Going to be stuffed to the brim. I understand it's not anything big, but I'm sure I'm going to buy something at the Nintendo store. I'm going to buy some plushies at the heckin' Niantic pop-up store or the Pokemon Center pop-up at GoFest, and then next thing you know, I'm not going to have any room. So, yeah. Hi, Santin. Welcome in. How are you? So you cannot on Amazon? Then I don't know when the pre-order is available. Genuinely don't know. I'm sure if it's... I'm assuming it releases in November, so maybe we'll be able to pre-order in a couple months. I don't even know if they have an exact date yet. But yeah, guys, Go Fest. Who's looking forward to Go Fest? Whoop, whoop. Yeah, Pie Troop. That was a good pie. That was a good one. That was probably your best one so far today. And that is not Shibidibby. We're going to go ahead and reset. Reset. We are almost at 400. We're going to get a shiny. Watch. We're going to get a shiny alpha. I'm calling it. Manifesting. HOTTOGO. Go fast, go fast, go fast. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Why, Empress? Why? Because of your channel points? Well, listen. If you're already at 900 and something, you're easily going to get to 1,000. So at least you'll have 1,000 channel points minimum if things don't go your way. To A and Z to A. Okay, that was pretty funny, Empress. I was like, the A, the Z to A. No, GoFest is going to be great. You know what's great is I am going to be replacing some of the things in my dressers right now. So like when it's something that Jesse and I weren't used to, but we've started doing is, you know, when it's cold, when it's winter, and even some of fall and spring, like we put all of our shorts away under, like, we have these storage units underneath our bed. So we put those away, and then, like, you know, the jeans and all the long pants we put in our dressers so they're easily accessible. Well, now it's time to swap it up. It is time to swap it up, and I'm about to whip out the shorts. I'm about to whip out the shorts, and I am so freaking excited. Ooh, was it a good game, Santin? Did it go in your favor? I am shiny hunting for any alpha that wants to exist. You know it, Empress. You know it. You saw the pedal short, Corbin. It was painful. If it, I wish the pedal didn't do what it did, but it did. Steve, as long as it is not as bad as last year, like, I will be fine. That was the worst weather I have ever, like, that was the worst heat I have ever dealt with in my entire life. I have never felt so worse in my life. Like, that was so bad. I didn't even feel like I was like, this is just unbelievable. But yeah, we're gonna go to Goofy, so it's gonna be awesome. What day, so, I know Steve and Bernard, so you haven't gotten tickets yet. What day are you gonna try to get? I know, I don't remember what day Spiro got, and I think Huncho got Saturday afternoon. So Huncho and Julio already got to Saturday afternoon. That's what Jesse and I are going to try to go for, Saturday afternoon. And I think K-Dubs got Friday afternoon, if I remember. Yay, well, I'm glad you had a good game. Sorry you had some bad luck previous. That's stinky. Yeah, I don't know. We are just not morning people. And that's why we pick afternoon. But morning probably would be cooler. Oh, Jesus. Oh, so Spiro got Sunday afternoon. Okay, Spiro got Sunday afternoon. Well, honestly, that's not even a bad idea. Literally, the park was so chill on Sunday. It was amazing. Hey, what's going on? That's Salty Kid. What up, what up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Oh, the afternoon... Shiny? You heard of Shiny? Go back. Okay. Oh, is it the Ghastly? It's the Ghastly. Even Jaden was like, I heard a Shiny. It's the Ghastly. It's the Ghastly for sure. Good eyes, good ears, guys. I didn't hear it at all. That was impressive. I didn't hear it at all. Well, Chipper, it's kind of hard because it's like, yeah, the park, like, the event is in New Jersey, but, like, the city experience, like, I'm sure everyone's going to play in New York. So it can be, I think it's going to be a slight pain, I think, regardless, unfortunately. The hunting is going okay, I'm going to be honest. I'm not getting any shiny alphas, but I think that was shiny number 4 today, which is pretty good. Hazy Dragon, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, the purple on the Ghastly is really pretty in this game, which is why I'm sad it doesn't look as good in Scarlet and Violet. Richard, thank you for that lurk. Steve, thank you for that lurk. Yeah, I got a Yanma. I got that Ghastly. I got a Carnivine. And I think I got one more thing. I just don't really remember what it was. Maybe it's only 3 shinies I'm at. Yeah, but I know Verdant Zealot's like, what is the way? What is the way? It's like, what if everyone's doing afternoon? Then I mean, is that what you're hunting for, Jaden, right now? I'm trying to remember. I could have sworn I got a 4th one, but I genuinely can't think of what it was. All I know is it wasn't a Bidoof. For once. Was it something in an outbreak? I feel like maybe it was something in an outbreak. You've completed it. Oh, that's awesome, Hector. We love that. A nice little side quest in the books. I love that for you, Hector. Sorry I missed that to begin with. I understand. I'm really not a morning person, and neither is Jesse. You know, I don't know if you've seen the Shrek the Musical where Fiona sings, I've always been a morning person, a morning girl. Not me. Not me. Not me. But, you know, we can, you know, cause chaos in the city, maybe have some lunch, and then we go and cause chaos in the park. I think that's nice. Cause chaos in the city, cause chaos for lunch. We all go to lunch, and then we go to the park together. That would be wonderful. You love the memes saying Ludicolo? Oh, I know those ones. Let's see, do I get the... Yes, I do get the Toxicroak. But I appreciate you guys being here. If you are on the YouTube, make sure you're liking the live stream. And if you are in the if you're on the Twitch stream, make sure you are press and follow if you are new. I did claim the Cresselia biscuit. I did. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Is it bad that I don't have any Psychic Mons on my team right now? I probably should add Psychic Mons on my team. Since I'm just coming back into Pokemon Sleep, I've kind of like... I've forgotten the strats a little bit. Ooh, I hope the food trucks stay... So I'll say Bernard's Eye. I felt like the food trucks last year were better than the year before. Like, they were... We didn't have issues getting food last year specifically, so... I'm assuming that they've fixed it. Hector, I'm sorry you've been yeeted. I wish you weren't. I wish you weren't. It's quite cruel world out there, you know? No, they were not. They're like, it's just a Pokemon event in New York. How many people are really gonna show up? And then they saw and they were like, oh crap. And there were a lot more food trucks last year. A lot. It was way better last year, but the thing that sucked about last year is the fact that it was Randall's Island Park. Terrible, terrible, terrible park. Is that what it is, Sanson? The shiny gods like you? Since when? Since when, Sanson? I call cap on that one. Come on, Green Bear. Rude. Rude. Ooh, nice, Hector. That was nice of them. Jesse and I went to like one of the food trucks was like a mozzarella stick food truck, and they gave giant mozzarella sticks. It was glorious. It was pretty good. It was expensive, but like they knew they're like, oh, a whole bunch of nerds who need food. Let's jack up these prices. So that was my lunch, and I know what you're saying. That's not really a lunch. Oh, it was fantastic. It was so good. Is that so, Hector? I didn't know that. Are those fireflies? Well, Chipper Monkey, it would have to make sure it'd be worth their while. I mean, traveling that far and all that gas, it might not be the easiest. Sanson, I'm gonna say nope. Oh my god, Brandon, you yeeted yourself. Congratulations. You know, if I could get a shiny alpha, I mean, I think that would be pretty great. I don't think that's asking for too much. They look like ladybugs, but they're not. I had no idea. Do they glow at all? Because they're called lantern bugs? Interesting. I just want it to be cooler than the 4th of July weekend, because that was miserable. Like, I just wanted to have a whole water bottle and just like dump it on my head, like so bad. Oh yeah, tomorrow is April Fool's Day. Did you guys see some reports in Pokemon Go for April Fool's Day? Interesting, Hector. A little misleading. That's right. I forgot tomorrow's April Fool's Day. But no April Fool's joke. I'm really not streaming tomorrow. I know. There's no stream. That's the truth, though. It's not an April Fool's joke. There really is no stream tomorrow. I'm picking up my brother from the airport. That is 2 hours away during stream time. I'll be in the car during stream time. Alright, these are not shiny. Nope. Yeah, I know. April Fool's and no stream. So cruel. Is it SpongeBob's favorite holiday? I thought his favorite holiday was like Leif Erikson Day or something. Yeah, so there is literally a Pokemon Go event, it looks like, that there were reports, because, you know, for some people, it's already, you know, April Fool's Day. There were some heckin' reports going on that for April Fool's Day, there's just a bunch of Pokeballs on the map for Pokemon Go. Empress, I agree. The shinies need to appear. Oh, Raccoon Monster, do they do a lot of stuff? Do they do a lot of pranks and all that? So you do Raichi Hypno and just do no space in between Raichi and Hypno. No space. Other than that, you did it perfect. Legit perfect, exactly. You guys can thank It's Yellow Snow for adding that to BTTTTTV. So if you just do that, it'll just pop up on my thing. Steven, thank you for the shiny luck. That's true. That's true, Hector. Yeah, so there's supposed to be like a... Do you guys remember in Pokemon Go, who played during the most cruel April Fool's joke ever? And it was like, it lasted a whole week long, and it was when the Pokemon were like pixelated to like their original like looks in the Game Boy games and stuff like that. And so like your Pokemon storage would literally be like just pixelated like Gen 1 Pokemon. Who remembers that? Ranger Duncan and Steven, I appreciate the shiny luck. So we have the GoFest channels. They exist. I just need to release them to the masses. Ropes, that's it. I mean, it wasn't cruel, but it lasted for an entire freaking week, and it was just really annoying to see the Pokemon like that. It was... Were they... No, I thought... Were they 3DS or were they the Gen 1 sprites, like the original sprites? They could never do something like that anymore. There's just too many Pokemon models now. Oh yeah, it wasn't Gen 1 because Murkrow did exist. You're so right. You're so right. There's just too many Pokemon that are in the game now. I appreciate the shiny look, Brandon. Thank you, thank you. All the shiny looks, I appreciate it. They can. I don't know. It seems like it would be way harder now because like at that point there was only like maybe what Gen 1 and Gen 2, and now there's like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and some of 9. Like there's so much more. There's so much provincial life. Okay. Oh, speaking of provincial life. Okay, so I finished watching the live action Beauty and the Beast yesterday. At first, I hated it, and then I started to like it. It got way... I thought the second half of the movie was much better than the first half. I still think Emma Watson did not do good, but it got way better. At first, I was like, this is terrible, and then it went from terrible to not so terrible. Oh my god, the Beast... Okay, he wasn't as cute as I would have liked him to be, I'm gonna be honest. But he can sing, and I was just like, I was so... His voice was just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And Gaston and LeFou could have not been more perfect. Like, they brought so much life to the movie. And because I felt like the movie was lifeless at the beginning. And I was like, this sucks. Like, this is terrible. Emma Watson can't sing. And, like, I'm going to be honest. I told Jesse, I was like, it looks like Emma Watson's, like, bored. Like, when she was doing the opening number for Belle, I was like, she's bored. Like, what is happening? There's, like, no energy. There's no nothing. And I don't like, and her voice is so auto-tuned because she doesn't sing very well. It was not good. I'm like, literally, this is like so many people's dream role. They should have given it to somebody who can probably sing. You know, I'm sure there's so many women out there who could have probably done a better job than her. But once, okay, so the beginning of Be Our Guest I thought was disappointing. And then it got better. It got better, right? And then once the second half of Be Our Guest happened, and then the movie kept going, I was like, "Oh, this is getting good." Like I was tearing up, and I was invested. I got invested. It is Monday, Alex. How are you, Alex? You're always behind. So I mean, Burn and Zell, just because I don't know. There's a difference though between being bored and being like lifeless. I was just like, there was just like no energy behind her. Her beginning number was like bad. The beginning number for her was really bad. I didn't even find it charming. I was like, was this just bad? You know, like Disney has like this magic, and I'm like, I'm just not finding her magical, which is sucky because she played a freaking wizard. She knows how to be magical. I know 3 days without stream. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Yeah, I think, you know, like when you think of Hermione Granger, you think Belle. You do. Like, and even Emma Watson, like, she's incredibly smart in real life. Like, girl went to an Ivy League school. She's very beautiful. She's very, just has this like soft look to her, like Belle. So like, you think, you know, it would work, but like it didn't. It really didn't. It didn't. And oh my God, Josh Gad. Oh my God. That man is so talented. Josh Gad. I am a fan. Like, I loved him in Frozen. He's been literally, I loved him in Book of Mormon, and I did not know he was in this movie. He was freaking hilarious. He just had so much fun, and he brought so much life to it, and that's what I wanted Belle to do, and she missed out. Like, there was no magic about her. That I just missed the Disney magic, and it was too dark. The movie, I need brightness. I'm sorry, maybe your CGI ain't perfect for the Beast and your talking furniture, but I can't see nothing. And then I have to just say this one thing. Her dress, awful. Her dress looked awful on her. I'm sorry. I'll say it. The dress looked terrible on her. They maybe should have picked another shade of yellow or made it more flattering. I don't know. But it wasn't bad. Like, I'm complaining more than I am complimenting, but the second half of the movie I really enjoyed. Yeah, Josh Gad, I thought, voiced Olaf. Oh, Hector. Yeah. Yeah, I think also I made a mistake, Steven, and I literally immediately finished Beauty and the Beast, the animated version, and then I went straight to the live action, and I think maybe that was my mistake. You know, Burn and Zell, you're so right. You're so right. If they changed the color to complement, then it wouldn't be correct because of the movie and the book and the TV. You're so right. There's no pleasing anybody. But maybe they could have given it a different design. I just felt like the shape of it wasn't very flattering for her. Hey, Arceus. I don't think you should tell me about zebras. I don't think I want to know about zebras. Because that's sussy. Ropes, it's all gonna work out. I know it. I know it's all gonna work out for you, my friend. And we're your number one fans here. Just know that. And you're awesome. You're gonna be it's gonna be fine and dandy, and I'm lost. Am I? Oh, it's over here. Okay, well, it's not that. Well, Burn and Zell, you see, what makes me nervous is because there was once in chat, or twice, I explained the sussy horse I saw at Disney, and I always get nervous. You know, if someone brings up zebras, they're going to mention the story I told, and I would, no thank you. No thank you. I had a pen pal in 5th grade, and it was also another 5th grade girl, and like so our teachers would like, you know, we all got assigned pen pals from each other's class, and her favorite animal, she told me, was a zorse, and I was like, what the heckalini is this? A zorse? Like, what does that even mean? And then I looked it up, and it was a horse zebra. I thought she was crazy, and she is. She was. She absolutely was crazy. A zorse. Girly was on some things at a young age. Still don't think those exist. It's something weird I'll never forget. Oh, Ropes, thank you for that legend call out. Alex, you're crazy every day, so... You don't even say it right, Alex, so I don't even... I'm not even paying attention. We're almost at 400! Yeah, I don't think zorses are real. I don't think horses and zebras can breed. Well, Arceus, I mean, anyone can just edit a picture. I don't think zorses are real. I remember literally going to the internet to see, because I thought this girl was crazy, and I was right. I don't think they can breed. Like, this girl really told me that was her favorite animal. Like, how can that be your favorite animal? Yeah, I've heard of a liger. Well, I told her my favorite animal was an otter. Still is to this day. But a zorse. I was like, girl, you in 5th grade? You might need to repeat 5th grade. Raphael, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How the heckalini are you? Those, that works. Zach, that works. Interesting. You want to know something a little dangerous, folks? Well, when I woke up, you know, when I wake up, I text Jesse. And what does Jesse tell me? He's been looking up kittens. I think we're in trouble, folks. I think Jesse got bit by the bug. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. No way. What? They exist. They exist. Shiny alphas exist. It's been a million years. Oh my god! Yes, they exist! Yes, we just got a shiny alpha Ursaring! Oh, you damage with recoil? Don't do that. Don't do that. It damages with recoil? What do I do? What do I do? It's gonna double edge. Oh god. Did I save? No. If I run away, will it have full health? If I run away, will it have full health? We got it. We got it. Oh my god. I really thought I was going to kiss that alpha goodbye. I didn't realize it had freaking double edge. Oh my god. Well, if you are a heckalini, yes, there's not many channel points in it for you because so many people believed, but we got a shiny alpha today. Oh my god! Believers win! Oh my god. Oh, Aquadas, I'm glad you didn't lose too much. The believers didn't win too much. I'm gonna be honest. Ooh, Raphael, make sure you tag me in it so I can take a look at it, okay? Yes, I will save in just a moment. I just need to get to the village, and I got you guys. A legend called it a big bear. Sheer aura made it happen. That's true.
That was totally wicked.
It was totally wicked. Thank you for the redeem. You just got home 2 minutes ago, Aquadust. Yes! Your 1,153 profit. Yeah, that's not too much of a profit, but it's still a profit. Claire, I will not because I won't be streaming that day. I'm taking a couple days off because my brother's coming to visit me. You just finished your soccer game. Nice, Cam Jam. Congrats. Yeah, can you get me a 10-piece chicken nugget, Big Bear? Do I do this EV outbreak real quick? Or do I... Well, Lightblade, I was in 5th grade and I asked her what her favorite animal was. And she told me a Zorse. When I told her mine was an otter. So it was interesting. Eevee, okay, we'll do this Eevee outbreak first and then we're gonna go back. Oh my god, guys! That was my 399 3-set. I do deserve chicken. What do you got? What did I... What? What do you mean? What did I do to you guys? What the heckalini? Am I even going the right way? Apparently I am. If I missed any messages, guys, just retype them back in chat. I got a little excited and I missed some stuff. I got a shiny. Empress literally stepped away, so Empress doesn't know that they just won a boatload of channel points. Where's my marker? Did I not make a marker? Oh, there it is. Can you name Ursaring Big Bear N because it's literally a big bear? Now, would that be fair to everybody else? Would it be fair? What is the... Well, you said no to me getting chicken nuggets. Oh my god, there's literally an alpha Eevee right there. That is crazy. Bro, these are too far. I'm just gonna make them run away. They're not alphas. Come on. Yeah, run away. Run away. Uh-huh, be scared. We just got a shiny Eevee. Oh my god. We scared all the other Eevees away and we just got a shiny Eevee. I'm saving. I don't know why I don't save in this game. It's not a habit. Davey, how you doing? Cess, how you doing? OMG. Tell me to get good when I just got a shiny Alpha Ursaring and then a shiny Eevee back to back. Sure, I'm the one who needs to get good. Got it. Alright, reported Pokemon seem to be gone, but we got a freaking shiny! Well, that was worth it. Look at that. Oh my god. Thank you, Raphael. I appreciate it. I want to check it out. Oh my god. Yes. Alright, yes, you're hearing reports of an outbreak, so we're gonna... I gotta easily... And I got a shiny alpha. Hair flip. So what were we talking about? And it's like the world's angriest gummy bear. It's quite amazing. Is there any other static alphas nearby that I can replace the Ursa-rings with? And I already have the alpha stunk tank. Are there any other alphas nearby that I can add to the list? I know, well, I'm gonna still go over the Ursa-rings because Ursaluna, but I guess I can still have them, I guess. I got a shiny alpha. I got a shiny. Tangrowth, I do have a shiny alpha Tangrowth. I'm not sure, Raphael. I've never wondered, to be honest. I do. That was actually one of my first shiny alphas. I can show you a shiny alpha because I am the best shiny hunter. I'm remembering the maps, like, I forget the maps and then I do these routes and then I slowly remember them again. But it's mostly the community, like, guiding me where to go. Raphael, that's just wrong. Well, Roserade, well, is Roserade right next to a fly point? Or nah? If Roserade is next to a fly point, I say let's do it. But if it's not right next to a fly point, it will not happen. It is? Oh, what fly point is it right by? Because even if it's the Murkrow, like, that's fine for me. It can just be either the Roserade or the Murkrow. I got it. I heckin' got it. I am the best. Well, Ropes, the problem is I don't know where that is. The one by the top. We're gonna bop to the top. Bop to the top. Or cool Cloud Pool Ridge or Brava. Why would I change my me? Do you have a problem with the way I look? Because that looks like me. Except I'm not as blonde. But whatever. You make your me less blonde. How about them apples, Norbert? Calvin, I don't deserve that. Like, seriously? Calvin, you... Calvin, thank you so much for the 10 smackaroni doonies. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank yous. Let's get some sub hype in the chat for Calvin. Literally, like, just being so incredibly crazy. Calvin, I always miss you. I always miss you, Calvin. What do you mean? You're the best. Thank yous. Thank you so much. Mucho gusto. Oh, we got a legend call to the legendary Calvin. Thank you so much for the 10 smackaroni doonies, Calvin. What have you been up to today? That's true. Calvin did miss out on the prediction. And Calvin just prevented 10 people from getting ads in 8 seconds. Legend. Legend. Who said I wasn't? Did you get in the prediction? Well, Empress, you didn't lose. Well, there wasn't many people who put channel points in no, so. Alright, you guys are going to teach me where this is at, okay? I'm trying to remember. And I feel like it's like right here, right? Oh my goodness. Well, Kelvin, I'm so thankful. Thank you for the 10. To the right? I don't know what my right is. Seriously, like, I cannot thank you enough. Seriously, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you a million. Follow the path from where I enter. Okay. I'll do that. Kelvin actually has channel points now, though, so that is something. Congrats, Kelvin! Oh, there it is. Okay, it's right here. Got it, okay. I'm gonna make a mark there. Thank you. So, do we want to do a blindfolded drawing? And in the day it will be a rosary? That sounds good. Do we do a blindfolded drawing? I think we should, right? I will not draw Eternatus blindfolded. No way. Let me do this one reset and we will, we will do a blindfolded drawing. Well, if the generator picks Eternatus, I just pick regenerate. I should do Ursaring in honor of the Shalfa, but then you already know what it is, and you can't know what the Pokemon is. Well, whatever the generator picks is the Pokemon I'll draw. Hi, Froggy Gamer. Welcome to the stream. How are you? And welcome back, friends who were on the ad on Twitch. Did you guys get like a Fortnite ad? Did you get a Minecraft movie ad? Maybe you got an ad about an ad. No, you probably got them about taxes because you cannot escape the TurboTax ads right now. You just can't. You freaking can't. Vernon's all, I haven't done mine either. And it's like, we're 15 days out. An ad about smoking. Ah. Sanson, all those gifted subs went out and you didn't get one. Are you serious? Dang. You say you have good luck, Sanson, with the shiny gods, but you don't got some good Twitch gifty luck. You don't like Pokemon Go? That's fine. You don't have to like Pokemon Go, Froggy. That is just a matter of opinion. I enjoy it and I will keep playing it. Taxes, it's this adult thing that we do. You wouldn't understand, Alex. You wouldn't understand. Ooh, Hector. Maybe that's what I'll have for dinner tonight. So I'm not gonna want to cook dinner because I'm gonna do the dishes and I want to have a sexy sink for when my brother gets here. An empty sink. All right, we're gonna draw some Pokemon. Here we go. Oh, sure, Alex. Sure. Let's figure out what we're doing. All right. randompokemon.com and generate. I don't even know what that is. That's not real. There's not such thing as a Mega Camerupt. That has to be like some kind of like fan-made thing. We do get a lot of non-smoking ants. There is a Mega Camerupt. I've literally never heard of that in my entire life. Next thing you're gonna tell me there's like a Mega Sharpedo. Huh. Huh. Yeah, right. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and draw this Pokemon. I'm not feeling very confident when I wanna stare at it. Stare at it, stare at it, stare at it. Okay. I feel like I'm drawing like a balloon animal. Okay, I think I'm done. I don't think there's anything else I'm missing. Alrighty! And you know, every time I do this blindfolded, I feel like my drawing is much bigger than it actually is. And 3, 2, 1. Oh. it right yet. No one's got... My eyes were closed. No one's gotten it right yet. A turkey centipede. No one has gotten it right yet. Miltank? No, it's not Miltank. It's not Togekiss. Hector got it right. It's a Stuffle. It's a Stuffle. Listen, this was its face and this was its body. Here's what's its little tail. Here's its legs, and here's the thing on its head, the little vroom vroom, and then here's its eyes. My eyes were closed. Do you want me to try again with my eyes closed? I couldn't see what I was drawing. All right, we're trying. I'll try again. My marker dropped. Those who missed the non-blindfolded drawing, here was the one from earlier today. See, Hector was like, it was easy because the tail. Well, I'm not going to redo. I'm just going to attempt it again. But I'm not going to get rid of this one. I'm just going to draw it underneath. Okay, and did I do it better? No, really? Not really? Oh my god. It's so silly. We'll just everyone admire the Thievel from today. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it was too hard. No matter what I did, it was going to get better. It was going to be better. It was Thievel this morning, yes. Brandon says, if I get the shiny Alpha Roserade before you, you're going to jump through the screen. I think that's a natural reaction. I understand. It would be what I deserve, Brandon. Burn and South. I don't know if you didn't know this, but I couldn't see. I couldn't see what I was doing, and that's why it happened. Pokey Princess coming in. Pokey Princess coming in. Thank you so much for coming in and subscribing at Tier 1 for the 37th month. Can we get some sub hype in the chat for Pokey Princess? How the heck, Alini, are you doing today? And you know, Brandon, if I get the shiny Alpha Roserade before you, it's all because of you telling me to go for shiny Alpha Roserade. Crazy how life works, huh? Pokey Princess, I'm doing amazing. I just got a shiny Alpha Ursaring, and my house is looking the cleanest it's looked in a long time because of the spring cleaning, and my brother's gonna be here tomorrow. I am doing absolutely fantastic. So I am doing amazing. My brother's gonna be here tomorrow. He literally was able to check into his flight, and he checked into his flight. That's how you know it's the realio dealio. This time, 24 hours from now, I'm gonna have my brother in the car with me. You can join on the hunt, Froggy. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. You can get a shiny Alpha too. Thank you, Calvin, for the 10 gifty wifties. Is the sale on subs over? Well, Brandon, I trust. I go over odds. I do. Ooh, Hector, good luck on that. Unfortunately, yes. What do you mean by unfortunately, yes? I'm glad that they're on sale. It makes it easier. You guys don't spend as much money because I know you guys. You're going to try to spoil me like you do, but you're spending less. The sale is over? Oh, unfortunately, yes, the sale is over. That's what, okay, yeah. Okay. Dang, sorry the sale is over. I'm sorry you had to spend full price. Gross. I don't like you guys spending full price. You're working on a dual full-on shiny hunt Deoxys full... Why? Why would you do that? That sounds crazy. That's a whole lot of work. I got the shiny outfit. I got it. Oh, I forgot to go for Roserade that time. See, Brandon, you don't got anything to worry about because I'm gonna keep forgetting to go to Roserade. You know, Big Bear, you shouldn't tell people to go for Arceus. It's a quite grueling hunt. I'm currently over 2,000 resets for Arceus and BDSP, and I am like dying. Actually dying. It's quite miserable. Waiting for my Switch to turn back on and going through the heckin' beginning screen, and I just wanna cry. I just want to cry. That's how it goes, right? Roserade spawns here. Give me one moment, Froggy, and I'll show you exactly where it is. It's on the same map as this one, though. So in the mornings, it's going to be Roserade, and at night, it's going to be Honchkrow. I actually can't shiny hunt Darkrai. I never picked up the item for Darkrai. Silly me, never picked up the item, and now here I am. Never going to get a shiny Darkrai. But it's fine. When you say full odds, you mean the 1 in 8,100 and something? You mean those full odds? I send you strength. I can't even do these wimpy 1 in 4,096. I can't even do this. And you know what? A part of me is kind of tempted to do Arceus resets offline to try to like get a little bit further, but like I don't. With my luck, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get the shiny Arceus off stream, and then like that would be so uneventful. So I'm a little torn and not gonna lie. All right, now here's where the Roserade is. You're gonna go to the Brava Arena, and then you're gonna just follow this path. It's literally right next to the fly point. It's literally right here, right under me. And then at night, it's a Honchkrow. Pretty easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, we are 404. We are returning to the village. Ooh, Froggy, what shiny did you find? Seriously, Calvin, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Like, I'm telling you folks, like, the subs and the bits, like, obviously you don't have to do them, but they help out so much. So thank you! I'm freaking out. Appreciate you, Calvin. Kiss, kiss. Mwah, mwah. I don't think I could ever do full odds. I see, look at Roland Pessington going on Pokemon Shield. I'm gonna do some DAs because Ropes got bit by the DA's bug. You guys notice how I haven't gotten a single shiny Bidoof today? Life is glorious. Glorious. Ooh, Froggy, congrats on your shiny Carnivine. Poke Princess. See, that's what I'm fearful of. Even with this Arceus hunt that I'm doing, I know the odds are 1 in 4,096. Like, I could so go over odds, and like I don't want that. Like, wasn't it my like one of my friends, Masked Aqua Kitty, she took her like what 8,000 resets, and then my friend Beer Dad Gamer, it took him like over what 10,000. Like I don't want that. Big Bear, you had your McDonald's ordered to your house? That stuff's gonna be nasty by the time it gets there. That would be crazy. Ranger Duncan, I would lose my mind. Brandon, I think Bidoof is stinky. Bidoof is stinky. Big Bear, why did you order McDonald's to your house? And because you did that, it was probably like double the price. Congrats, Sanson, on the DOS. On the job. No, you know, that is true, though. The harder you work for a shiny, the more attachment there is for him. That's totally fair. Like, at this point, for me, like, I've forgotten about so many of the shinies that I have because, you know, I got them with, like, barely any effort. So that's entirely fair. Oh, that is crazy, Big Bear. I would never Uber Eats McDonald's. I'm probably going to cook tacos tonight. No, we don't have taco meat because we were going to buy taco meat at the grocery store yesterday, but all of it was like, must sell by 3/31. And I'm like, bro. You did the starter Piplup BDSP, you lost count, but it took you like 3 weeks. Did you feel like you were going crazy, 2Cs? Do I think I have a shiny Hisuian Arcanine. I think I do. It's been a while since I've hunted for one, but when this game first came out and then like the Daybreak update came out, I played a lot and I've done a lot of MMOs, so I think I've got a couple of that family shiny. But Hisuian Arcanine I think is a beautiful shiny. I've never gotten a starter shiny from like resets ever. Like the Arceus reset is my first ever like true full odds reset hunt, and I am feeling it, Mr. Krabs. So your longest hunt is Celebi and Crystal. It took you over 17,000. That's like, what if that happens to me in Arceus? Like, what if that happens? I heard something. Is it really a Petalil? How am I gonna know a shiny Petalil? I think it was a Petalil, right? Oh no, it's a Goomy. It's a Goomy. Bam. Shiny Goomy. We'll never say no to those. Oh, I didn't catch it. Okay, we're going back. Oh, is Goomy mad at me? Oh, no. Okay. We're gonna hide so Goomy forgets about me. Bam. You have shiny Alpha Hisuian Arcanine? That's amazing. That's really impressive. You know, I am now lost. Okay, I think I need to go this way. I think I need to go this way. No. Why am I lost now? See, I get a shiny and I get lost. Okay, Torterra's right here. That means I need to go this. Bro, what? This way, this way, this way. This way. I figured it out. Figured it out. Just took me a hot minute, but we got there. We got there. I don't understand why Toxicroak takes so long to pop up. Does not make sense to me. Yeah, the, for what shiny are you talking about, Froggy? Oh, the Arcanine. It's a really beautiful yellow, yeah. But dang, I got another shiny. I really can't believe Big Bear Uber Eats to McDonald's. You may have Aquadust. That sounds correct. That sounds correct. Ooh, congrats on the Stunky. Stunky. That's a good shiny. I have a shiny Alpha Stunk Tank from this route I did. So I no longer go and take a look at it because I already completed it. It was really nice. I also have the Tangrowth already. And I already have the Pachirisu. Oh my goodness, you got a Crown Eevee from me? Was it the one with the sun hat or was it the one with the moon hat? You know, if it's for Mario. If it's for Minecraft, it's understandable. If it's for Minecraft, I respect it. It is really cool, Zion. I just, you know, I don't use like any of my shiny alphas and they just sit in there, collect dust. And they just collect dust. You got the Sun Crown? I was like, I feel like I got extra Sun Crown, so it was like, oh, I can give these away. And I was like, I didn't remember if it was Sun or Moon Crown. Your shortest and most ridiculous was Stantler and PLA. And you found it like instantly, Cess. Wow. You need a raid cheat? Oh, shucks. Shucks. I'm ready to do my lucky trades with y'all at GoFest so I can get another Shundo in my belt. The Hisuian Arcanine, there's not a static spawn for it though, right? You could only get it in MMOs. Hi, Brian. I was going to text you after stream. But, because I saw that you checked into your flight and I had a little freak out moment. But it was a good freak out moment. I got you Funyuns and I got you Mountain Dew and I actually got you milk. It is MMO only? Okay. Thank you for confirming. Zero, no, I wasn't going to text you after stream. I was going to text my brother. It's gonna be awesome. So we're gonna take you to my favorite restaurant tomorrow for dinner. It's gonna be great. It's a good restaurant. Everyone we've taken to this restaurant has liked it. We've taken Huncho and we've taken Uncle Todd, and we tried to take my parents, or our parents, I should say. We tried to take our parents, but the restaurant ended up being closed for the holiday, the whole week, because it's like it's a small business. You're on your way to work? Okay. Just make sure, like, are you bringing a backpack, or are you bringing like a carry-on? You don't need to bring much. You really don't. Ooh, Froggy, that would be tough. I know, Pokey Princess, I need to take you next. And then on Wednesday, you and I, we're going to cause chaos downtown. We're going to take you to our card shops that we have here. We're going to take you to the top of one of our mountains. Oh, we got plans. We got plans, baby. We're going to let you see our entire town from the top of our mountain. Oh, that is so cool, Brandon. Congrats on that. I love it. But I will say, so, like, it got up to like 80 degrees today, Brian, but at night it's been getting a little chilly. So you might want to bring like one pair of jeans and maybe a jacket. But like spring is upon us. So like you can probably wear shorts throughout most of the days, but maybe bring one pair of pants. What mountain? Well, if I told you a mountain, then you would know where I live. I don't think I'll go to the Transportation Museum. I don't think he would care about that. Okay. With a backpack inside, cool. I mean, we don't have that much to give you. We just have a few things. Like they're small things. It's not like this. It's literally so small, Brian. So, like, you could probably fit it in whatever you brought. Because we knew, like, we try to travel light nowadays. So, like, everything we get you is something small. It's very, 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 very small. You might buy things. That's true, and we can always mail things if you wanna bring less. But what they're gonna do is you're gonna have to go. I'm imagining you're gonna go from one terminal to another, because yeah, it's still the same company, but there's a small other terminal where they take you to like the regional airports, because you're going to a regional airport. You're going to a little rinky-dink airport that maybe has 6 gates in total. And then when you get on that second plane, they're going to have you stand outside of the plane, and they're going to have you probably grab your bag, because all the bags won't fit above because the plane is so small that all the bags won't fit above the seat. like in the carry-on stowaway area. I'll text you after stream. I got you. Ooh, I got the shiny Alpha Garchomp, but it took me actually a million years. Weird. Okay, I was like, why didn't my Toxicroak spawn? But it's because I'm at MMOs, apparently. And I didn't realize I was at an MMO. It hit night. Well, Froggy, so if you go to where the Roserade is, if it's nighttime, you can still get an Alpha there. It would just be an Alpha Murkrow instead of an Alpha Roserade. Y'all, this is happening! I'm so excited. I have company, and I never opened up because my couch turns into a bed, and I never had opened it up before like that, so I told Jesse, I was like, Jesse, we've got to make sure it actually does open up into a bed, and it did. Because I was like, if not, we gotta go buy an air mattress, but it does open up to a bed. I was like, I know I remembered reading that as one of the features when I bought it. But I've never actually tried it. So we're solid. Brandon Yeaton, everybody. White Cloud, I appreciate the shiny luck. And good morning to you, White Cloud. How are you doing today? Happy April Fool's Day to you. The Fools of April. Lucy is just yeeting everyone. I understand. Alright, and not a shiny Alpha. We keep going. We got the Ursa Ring. For those who missed it, we did get a shiny Alpha Ursa Ring today, and we are champions. How is that Aerodactyl hunt going for you? Is that like a fossil? No, you can find Aerodactyl in the wild as long as it's the right weather, right? You can. You totally can. And, come on. Toxicroak. Rude. Ooh, that was the best deed of them all. Timmy Tenders. Yeet Tim. He smells. Oh my god! This time, tomorrow, we'll be at my house. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be great. There's no Trubbish in this game. So, definitely not, but I wish Trubbish were in this game, Lucius. I truly, truly wish it was. That would be great. I think I keep forgetting to go to the heckin' Roserade. I gotta get that now into my new routines. It kind of does, Ranger Duncan. I see what you're saying. Just a wee bit, it sounds like that. Just a wee bit. You do need some MMOs. I mean, MMOs are the best place to shine. Like, it's the easiest way to shiny hunt, but you just gotta make sure you're quick with them. Me, I'm not as quick as I used to be with those MMOs. Those dang whippersnappers are way better at them than me. Alright, not shiny. We are resetting. Yeah, we are resetting. Alright, we are returning to the village. Hey, Brandon with the shiny tatty. Let's go. You know, Trubbish could theoretically be in ZA. I don't even know. I don't even know what's going to be in ZA. I mean, we saw a couple. We saw Emolga in the thing. We saw the elemental monkeys. We saw Patrat. We saw Furfrou, which are the last Pokemon we have. So there's been only a couple Pokemon we have never had on a Switch game. And it's the elemental monkeys, the Furfrou line. Or I guess, no, I hate to say Furfrou line. There's only Furfrou. It's just different trims. And we haven't had Patrat, the Patrat line. So we are finally having all 1,000 something Pokemon have officially been obtainable on a Pokemon Switch game. Which is exciting! And I know what I'm doing. The moment ZA becomes compatible with Pokemon Home, I'm going to move everything over there so I can have one of each. So whatever mythical comes out with it, I'm going to be ready for it. Oh, didn't we see Star you in it? Yes, there is an April Fool's joke in Pokemon Go. Ooh, an MMO in the Icelands, go for it, Froggy. My only problem, the only reason I don't like MMOs in Iceland is because they're really tall mountains. Like, you have to do some climbing. If it were up to me, I would just fly everywhere in this game. Come on, Toxicroak. Alright, we have that one. Really? Okay. Toxicroak. This Toxicroak takes freaking forever to spawn. I need to get that shiny and be done with it. Y'all, be honest. Should I end early to start cleaning? Just to get a little ahead of the game? What do you think? Because Jesse and I have a lot of chores tonight. Like, a lot. You still have, oh my goodness, Lightblade, you need to do the quest. And MMOs are so much fun. It's true, I do make Mondays a little shorter. When I do Monday streams. Technically. When we're getting technically technical speaking. And the Believers already won their points. So it's not like I'm gypping the Believers. You guys already won. Oh my goodness, Oshawott is not very nice to me too. Really, any starter is not very nice to me. Right? The sooner they're done, the more time for fun. That almost kind of rhymes too, Prog. Like, I'm cleaning downstairs a little bit. I need a vacuum and I need a mop. We're taking out a bunch of, like, trash and stuff because we took out a lot of trash from the guy who lived in our basement. And, like, we had so much trash that, like, it didn't all fit in the trash cans. But now this is finally the week where we're 100% going to be done with it. So we got to go through all that. My stairs look messy, so I gotta clean those. I gotta get some laundry done. I gotta get the dishes done. And I still got to, what I need to do is I also need to make my thumbnail for my YouTube video. What did he leave behind? Trash. Trash and more trash. And we'll see, maybe like 6:30. Like 6:30, I'm thinking. Yeah, someone was living in our basement. It was willingly though. They were renting out our basement, but they were messy. I will say, my basement smells nice again. We like, Jesse and I did a deep clean in that bathroom, and Jesse vacuumed so much down there and got rid of most of the trash. Ugh. And then I put some nice, beautiful plugins down there. It's like a whole new basement. Honestly, Burn and Tell, I thought it was going to be worse. I thought it was going to be way worse. I prepped. It wasn't great by any means, but knowing how messy he was, I thought it was going to be worse. Aquadust, Lazy. Also, he was just kind of gross, so like he probably thought that was clean. No, he wasn't. He just was gross. I mean, it's just messy. But Jesse and I have been cleaning it. It literally looks like an entirely new basement now. Like it looks clean. Oh, Burn and Tell. It was terrible. It took Jesse and I actual hours to clean it. And we were like really wanting to clean it though, because like that room is where like our laundry is. Like that's where we like do our laundry. So yeah. I have not played Disney Dreamlight Valley yet, but honestly, I have been highly considering it, Seymour. I think I'm going to at some point. But, you know, we're doing some spring cleaning, so I feel like right now, even now, like what we've been doing, I feel like our house hasn't been this clean in so long. Like I'm doing like deep cleaning anyways, and we've been going through so much junk that we still. Well, true. World's emails. I've already gotten denied though. I didn't apply for a spectator badge. Oh my god, I got another Goomy. Another Goomy. Goomies love me today, and I love Goomies every day. Thank you, Goomy. Yes. Okay, I see you, Gooms. Yeah, but I've been deep cleaning the house and like going through things that there was honestly so much that Jesse and I threw out that we kind of forgot we owned. And it's like if that's the case, you know, get rid of it, right? And we've been making trips to Goodwill and stuff like that. Like we've been donating stuff, and now I mentioned it earlier, but I've been like seriously deep cleaning my grout, and I've been doing that in sections, and it takes so much time and effort. So I'm doing like that once. I'm doing like a section once a week. I'm a goober, yeah. Na, 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 na. Big Bear, you literally. Oh no, you saw the shiny alpha. You saw it. Hector, I know that. And, you know, it's our fault. It's our fault for letting it happen in the first place. But it's all what's done is done, and we're picking up the pieces. We're making our home again, you know. There's tons of room for the Snow White merch. Yes. Oh, look, Spiritombs. Hi, Spiritombs. You know, Big Bear, you know what they probably told you? You can still drink it that way. Literally every time I contacted Uber Eats, they would be like, yep, okay, fine. You're not getting a refund. You're not getting credit. You're not getting anything. Did it ruin your food? Why would they put the drink in the bag? It's a different bag. Okay, so it didn't ruin your food. That's good. So did they just refunding you on your drink? Yeah, actually, you can't see, but one of my Snow White popcorn buckets are in here. And then my 2 cups, my Snow White cups are on. I have 2 shelves for like my old Starbucks cups that I used to collect, and I just put them with those. No way! Another shiny alpha in my... This is another 2-1-1 stream? Oh my God. And that Eevee today, like what in the world is happening? See, maybe this is the universe being like, you needed to do this Monday stream. Oh my God, what is my luck today? That was crazy. I don't even know where. I'm just gonna follow the torches. I did not get the Toxicroak. I just got the Hippo Potatoes. I just got the Hippo Potatoes, shiny alpha. I know, says who the heckalini in my game in the world and the. Literally, it does compensate for my 164 for my Applin. Yes, I would like to report my shiny alpha, baby. Literally got the Hippo Potato. Got the Hippo Potato. Yeah. Alright, we are returning to the village. Returning to the village. 2 shiny alphas in 1 stream. And Andy Pop got the shiny Aerodactyl. Keep in mind, folks, on Sunday, we are doing Tyranitar raids. Sunday, Tyranitar raids. Oh no, Brandon, you thought you heard the sound and you thought your shiny, you got the Oh dang, Brandon, I'm sorry. Sorry to tease you like that. I was talking about Hippo Potatoes, Ranger Duncan. I was. Oh my God. Oh my God. And I already saved, so we're good in the hood there. Cannot believe it. Sunday, monster truck raids. We're doing T-Tar raids on Sunday. Probably one of the days we'll do maybe like at least half the day doing Arceus resets, and then I don't know what shiny hunt I should work on Friday. Like, I don't know, maybe half day Arceus resets, half day something else. Because honestly, I just find it, the Arceus resets I'm finding like a little difficult to do all stream. Like, if we do Arceus resets, I need you guys to talk to me literally like the entire time. Because like, I felt like I was kind of going crazy. Caesar, welcome in. Guys, if you did not know, Caesar and his partner are expecting. So let's get some love in the chat for Caesar. Because Down's having a baby. Dawn is having a baby. Delta Dawn. Yeah. And Caesar's also on the YouTube at the same time. Thank you. I got shiny. Do you do Arceus resets while playing every Jonas Brothers song? So if I do that, I just have to change. If I play music during stream. Oh my God, you don't have to do that. Caesar coming in, subscribing at tier 1 for the 33rd month. Thank you, Caesar. Thank you for the slugma. Iconic words. Very, very iconic. Much iconic. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart. Words. You know, we could listen to the Jonas Brothers, but the only thing is I just have to make sure if we listen to music, I have to change settings on my OBS to where it doesn't record the sound. And then I'm good, but also I can't stream on YouTube that day. I heard that they have a new song. I need to listen to it. Or they came out with like some new music video. I need to listen to it. Something about hands or something about something God or something. I don't know. Which it's not hard, Burn. It's not hard to do. I just have to watch the 5-minute YouTube video on how to do it. Ada sent it to me like 2 years ago, and I remember like I had my VODs muted for like almost a year for a while, and then I was like, I'm gonna change it back. Like, I haven't even been listening to DMCA music anymore. Like, I've been clean, but it's not hard to change. Oh, bounce? I don't think, then I know, then I don't know. I really don't know. I thought it was something new, because I know they just came out with something. You know, Steve was even mentioning a Jonas Brothers song I hadn't even heard of yet the other day, and I was like, oh. I don't know what, Brandon, I don't know, you got a chimchar or something? Send it to me. Yeah, I'll listen. I'll listen. Ooh, oh my goodness, of course, Hector. It's always that Pokemon. It's always that Pokemon. Y'all, I got 2 shiny alphas today. I know Steve's the music connoisseur over here. It was like a song with them and Rascal Flatts I gotta listen to. And I still gotta listen to Mayhem because I haven't listened to Mayhem yet. I've never used GarageBand, ever. I mean, Target. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Ropes, for that legend call out. I very much appreciate it. Send me at Bernadette. Send it to me. Send it to me. Send it to me. I got a shiny alpha hippo potatoes. Hippo potatoes. And it was awesome. And I'm gonna get a Roserade in a second. I'm gonna get 3 shiny alphas in a stream. Bam. Okay, just kidding. But, you know, I got 2. We're doing great, Caesar. We're doing great. My brother is going to be here tomorrow, so we're just prepping the house. I'm a little nervous. I think Peach is going to hide the whole time because Jesse actually had one of his Jesse plays a lot of Lorcana, and he gave his buddy some, like, supplies and stuff, for trading cards and all that, like, sleeves and stuff. So he stopped. So his buddy and his fiance stopped by yesterday after streamed so he could give it to us, and then they stayed for like 15 minutes and we talked. Poor Peach hid the whole time, and I'm like, is this how you're gonna be when Brian arrives? You're gonna hide? Brandon, there has been so many shiny alphas that like refused to shine for me for the longest time, and then they finally did one day. Peach was a pandemic kitty. We got her right before it happened. When I say right before it happened, it wasn't really right before, but it was like we hadn't brought anyone over, and then we really couldn't bring anyone over because of the panini. So like she was bought right before we brought her home right before that. So I want to say like we brought her home in October, but that might not be right. And then it all went down in like February. So she didn't really socialize. And then she's incredibly shy. Like she is very open to me and Jesse and to Neff. And you know, even the guy down, like when we had our buddy living downstairs though, like she was very scared of him at first, but she got used to him to the point where like when he would come upstairs for like his mail or something, she would jump up on the counter and ask for pets. Welcome back, Crispy. Crispy. What I'm about to tell you, you have to promise not to get jealous. But also, maybe get jealous. Yeah, burn and sell. And like when we would go away on vacations and stuff, like he would always, you know, check up on them. He was very good with our cats. Like very, very good with our cats. He especially knows that Miss Peach is very delicate and gentle. So he has to approach her very cautiously, like very like slowly, and you know, all that. And she would, and like I would get like a video or something while I was gone, and a nice little video of Peachy getting pets or something. It was nice. We don't have a cat cam now. Hey Squid, welcome in. So Crispy, I didn't get 1 shiny alpha, I got 2. I got 2 shiny alphas. Literally one was 10 minutes ago. 2 shiny alphas. 2 shiny alphas. Yeah. And a shiny Eevee. Because we saw an Eevee outbreak in the Alabaster Icelands, and I was like, do I go over here? And everyone was like, yeah. And then we ended up getting a shiny Eevee. Yeah. Can you believe it, Squid? No, well, I already have shiny alpha Torterra, but it was not Torterra. I got Ursaring, and then I got Hippo. I got the Hippo. 2 shiny, 2 alpha. But I already have a Torterra. Welcome back, Raycoon Monster. Yeah, I don't know which hippo I got, but I got... Which one did I get? I got the one that was like green. Is that the male or the female? Ooh, and a heal ball. Go Andy. You rock, dude. Hey, Lucario is a great shiny alpha. I remember going for shiny alpha Lucario, and like I actually didn't like going for it because I hated all the mountains I had to climb. I was like, this is gonna suck, and then I got it on reset number 4. Crispy, I didn't realize you got so many alphas. You're doing amazing. It was the male? Okay, thank you. I always get confused which hippo is what. It's something that just has never stuck with me. Thank you, Lifeblade. Thank you, Hector. The female is the brownish color. Okay. You got it quickly? Oh, good. Lucario's great. Isn't there an alpha Magikarp somewhere? Or is it only in MMOs, the alpha Magikarp? Well, Ropes, I don't know much about the ticket. I don't know if the ticket helps with more rare spawns, but if your rank is going higher, you'll get more rare spawns. But keep in mind, Green Grass Isle, the problem with Green Grass Isle is there's just a huge spawn pool. Like, literally, pretty much almost every Pokemon spawns in green grass, right? So just remember that going into it, because it's almost like you have too many options of what Pokemon could spawn. See, Caesar, you need to go after the Alpha Magikarp in the Highlands. You went to Lapis. Is the event happening in Lapis as well? When I opened the game, it was just like, oh yeah, there's you know, this happening over in Greengrass. So I just picked Greengrass. I didn't realize it was everywhere though. I did not realize the event was everywhere. But I went to Greengrass just because, like, I'm literally coming back and I'm like, I feel like I've kind of semi-forgot how to play, so I'm just like, cool, let me get my feet wet again. But every island is guaranteed Psychic Berry, good, and 2 random berries. So one of them is set, which is Psychic, and the others. So do I need to put Psychic Mons on my team? Yeah, I mean, Greengrass during events usually are good to me. Psychic Mons would be ideal. I honestly, I probably should have played last week when there was Psychic Mons spawning like crazy. Because I don't think I have that many Psychic Mons. And I need to get a Munna. I freaking love Munna. It's one of my favorite shinies. Just try to get to Master as soon as possible. Okay. I am at like grade 2 or something, but I think I'm higher than that. I don't know. I gotta see what I'm at. I gotta feed dinner and I'll see where I'm at. I don't even know if I don't even think I've ever evolved to an Espeon yet. Well, let's see. There's Espeon. There's Munna. Yeah, we're talking Pokemon Sleep. There has to be more than Espeon and Munna. Oh, Hypno. No, Drowsy. Is Drowsy in the game? No, Drowsy's not in the game. Even though it should be. I mean, Drowsy power. Ha ha ha. Oh my goodness, guys. Let's get your Rowlet raid emotes ready. We are being raided by Twyla. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Thank you guys so much for being here. Y'all literally just missed it. We just got our second shiny alpha of the day. What's going on, Chaotic Glitch, Vexarin, Spooky Time? I just want to fly. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you had the most amazing stream. Hi, Spooky. Thank you so much for the follow. Go take some care of something. Go do what you gotta do. It's totally okay. Thank you, thank you, thank yous. I appreciate it. My name's Rachel. I'm a Pokemon content creator here on Twitch. I play Arceus, Scarlet Violet. I'm going to be playing lots of ZA. I play Pokemon Go. I'm resetting for Arceus right now in BDSP. We do all the Pokemon things. And yeah, welcome on in. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. I hope you had a wonderful time. Yeah, we did just get 2 shiny alphas. We got a shiny alpha Ursaring, and we got a shiny alpha Hippopotato, which I'm so happy. I'm excited for ZA too. Arceus is one of my favorite Pokemon games in a long time. Before this, my favorite Pokemon game was Pokemon Black and White. So I'm very excited for ZA. But I will say I'm also a little nervous because I see how it looks like ZA is very, you know, PvP, beat 'em up, you know, and that's not my skill set. Yeah, I'm ready for Legends Pizza. Very battle focused. But yeah, yes, thank you so much for the shout out, Steve. If you guys have not done so, make sure you're following Schwala. Yeah. I'm sure one day I'll shiny hunt for shiny alpha Magikarp, but when I'm done with this route, I'm going to be focusing on shiny alpha Heracross. You can have pizza any day of the week, true. Thank you guys for the follows. I am trying to get to 20,000 followers here on Twitch, so every single follower counts. Yeah, Pokemon Legends Pizza incoming. What were we talking about? Oh, where is the Heracross? Well, what route is the Heracross even on? I thought the Static Alpha, but I also want, there's like a Scyther or something, right? I mean, true. What do you mean Pokemon isn't realistic? There's a pair of keys in the game. Keys are real. There's a pair of trash in the game. Or there's a pile of trash. Trash is real. There's ice cream cones. Ice cream is real. True ain't believing hard enough. You said I don't like realistic stuff. And this feels pretty realistic to me. Cleffa, welcome on in. How are you? No, Bronzer is not real. That's the only non-realistic one. The mountain area. Ah, the mountains. Why? Burnzell. Bad. Yeah, dragons are real and you can't tell me otherwise. For real. See, Glitch gets it. So the alphas I'm currently really aiming for is the Yanmega, the Sliggoo, Toxicroak, and now Roserade. But I'm kind of doing a route. Like, I already got the Torterra completed. I did get the Hippo. I'm trying to get another Ursaring for Ursaluna. Cramorant. There's literally a bird out there that's like Cramorant. Don't even. They are very real, Big Bear. Like, why would she make that up? You just gotta believe hard enough. Did it really, Crispy? I'm sorry about your luck. Oh yeah, guys, you will really, really love your stay if you think Bronzer is smelly. If you think Bronzer is smelly, you're in the right place. If you think Bronzer isn't smelly, well, smell again. I'm sure I'll do Vespiquen at some point, yes. And if you guys do follow, you even get some free follower emotes. Ooh la 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 la. True, True's just out here trying to cause chaos. Whatever Lightblade said, yeah. Y'all just like to be chaotic, don't you? How? You know how. Brandon, you're gonna fit in. You're gonna fit in here. You know, and let me tell you, Steve, pennies don't smell good. I don't know if you've ever smelled a penny. Not good. Oh, Mario, you're so sweet. Thank you, Sess. Good. See, look, you even get an education here. We learn new things. Today we learned that Cramorant is based off a cormorant. A cormorant. A coastal bird common in the British Isles. We also learned the other day, Applin has a butthole. It's true. Applin has a butthole. Oh, I'm being targeted. Look at me being targeted. Ah. It's true. It's true. We got a jumbo Applin the other day because we like to jumbo hunt here, right? And I was okay. If y'all have ever teensy or jumbo hunted, what is one of the first things you do when you get it? You take it out and you go look at it comparatively to the normie-sized ones. That's what you do. And the Applin was rolling. The Applin was rolling, and we saw it. No, you don't send it to a box right away. You go compare it. If it's a jumbo, you want to see how big it is comparatively to the normies. And if it's a teensy, you want to see how tiny it is compared to the normies. It's true. Guys, throw a Pokemon out. Throw an Applin out in Scarlet and Violet. Have it roll. You're going to see some things. You are going to see some things. Be warned. Glitch, if it... I don't know. I wish I didn't see it. But I did. And I found out during stream. And I was mortified. Because kids play this game. I do have a shiny Alpha Gliscor, yes. There's like a whole route that I did. And I pretty much have every single shiny on that route. I think the only one I didn't get on that route was, it was either like a Golem or a Graveler, and I didn't get that Clefable. But I got kind of everything else in that area. Like I got the Probopass, I got the Steelix, I got the Luxray, the Electivire, the Gligar, the Gliscor, also the Gabite. I got all of those over there. See, you get me, sis. You get me. Ooh, Cleffa is looking for Great Tusk and Fluttermane. It might be hard for you to touch trade a Koraidon, but good luck on that, Cleffa. Ooh, Crispy, I hope you get the Gliscor soon. Gliscor took me about 700 resets, I think, if I remember correctly. I know it's in one of my YouTube videos, and like I had a counter, so you can literally like, I think I even have a spare Gliscor. Because I think I literally got them in like I got 2 Gliscors within like 30 resets of each other. But I was counting it, and like in the video you can see the counter. I just don't remember what that counter was. That's true, Chaotic Glitch. Like they have some dark stories. Like, you know, Drifloon? Ooh, really, Sess? My first shiny alpha was a Staravia. And then I think my second was a Tangrowth. And it makes it cooler because I like wasn't even really looking for them. They just kind of like appeared. So Big Bear, you're telling us the fourth thing we're time gated again for 21 days. I saw that there was a thing that we need to have at least 20 best friends in Pokemon Go, or is it 21 best friends? 21. Which I'm like, hopefully you all got best friends in Pogo because that's one of the tasks. I'm literally not even done with the first page yet. Ooh, that's a really good one, Cleffa. I would lose my marbles. Me too, True. Me too. They're awesome. I'm actually listening to their playlist right here. Glitch Soodle. 100 Pokemon caught in a party? Parties are so lame. I literally did the quests. Like, I completed the research for the parties, and I haven't opened a party ever again. You don't even have the research, then you don't have to worry about it. It might be for the best, trust. So the party feature seems really cool, right? It's just lackluster. And if they implemented more, I don't know, if they implemented like better rewards, it would be fun. But also the tasks are incredibly boring because it's like the same like 7 tasks over and over again. Yeah, Hector, I hate time gates. I don't know why they don't change these time gates. I feel like there's one thing that we've been very transparent about, like, and we're very vocal about, is that we all hate time-gated things. And, like, what do? Here's another time gate. I despise time-gated research. But so, like, the party function has potential. It's just, it's too repetitive because it's the same quests and the rewards are garbaggio. So Prague, but I see you lost your channel points. Well, I mean, I'm gonna open. The truth is I'm gonna open the game with or without time gates. I would prefer not to have time gates. I'm still gonna open the game, and I'm gonna open the game every day. Steve, that's not bad. just make sure you want to make sure you get to that quest by that point. Yeah, time gated like things. So like we're talking about you know how there's research in Pokemon Go where it's like, oh, you need to catch a Pokemon for 21 days. Like time gate stuff sucks. Like I don't want to be tied behind a research because of a time gate. I'd rather it just be challenging and be stuck behind it rather than be forced behind a time gate. Because I want to go at my own pace. Yeah, that's what we mean by time gates. But Steve, make sure you get to that because all of these, like, you know, so page 2, page 3, and page 4 also all have 21 days, like 21 days and 21 days. So that's 60. In total, that's 63 days, right? So you want to make sure you have 42 days to get to the page with the party play, from what I understand. Hey, admin. Oh, Steve. Okay, then you just make sure you continue that, and you should be able to get to that party play stuff before Go Fest, which is fantastic. Am I in the right spot? What did I do? Sorry, my brain. Okay, I need to go this way. 63. How can you do it in 60? I'm not good at math, but that math doesn't math. Okay, Steven, how many weeks do we have till Go Fest? Like 7 or 8? 8? You're stuck on page 3. I'm still on page 1. Those pesky Cinnamons I'm struggling with Cinnamons. Oh, because same day, like, okay. Same day task. Like, if you do, your 21st day, your 21st day, and then you go to the new one and you do it 21, I understand. Like, first one for the 21. I understand. Literally, where are the Gen 4 Mons? 9 weeks? Oh, awesome, Steve. Congrats, Brandon, on the Toxicroak. That's amazing. Stunky and Drifloon, I'm not seeing them spawn. Literally, I'm finding everything but Gen 4 Mons. But my brother and I are going to go ham with Pokemon Go on, probably on Wednesday. I'm taking my brother downtown. I'll bring my plus and we'll go ham. I feel like my downtown is pretty good for Pokemon Go. Okay, well, Stanton, we're not out here catching bronzers. That's true, Hector. I wish I still had Carnivine spawns. 9 weeks and 4 days. Oh, Steve, then we should be good. Hey, Twyla, you are not allowed to be sorry. Illegal. Take it back. Literally, like, every time I'm done streaming on Twitch, like, my social battery is just, like, done. So, like, I hang around in the raid for, like, maybe a minute, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta go. Like, I can't. Like, I gotta, like, decompress. So I totally understood. But, yeah, if you need a raid and run, like, I will not be offended. Like, I'm very, very grateful you've sent your community over here. But I'm doing amazing. We got 2 shiny alphas, and I am a champion. Yeah. So I'm just splendid. I'm splendid. I hope you had an amazing stream. I am also a millennial, and I do apologize. I was also I was also in retail for. I was a retail manager for 5 years, and I was in retail for 7 years. I always apologize, and I can't help it. But if someone else is apologizing to me, I'll tell them not to. But I also can't help but apologize. Yeah, I got a. Oh my god, my brain. What did I get? I got the Ursa ring, and I got the hippo potatoes. I got the hippo potatoes. My brain doesn't brain. After talking for so long, I just kind of short circuit often. You thought you were, there might be a Buizel nest nearby. Oh my goodness, take advantage of that Buizel nest. That's fantastic, Burn and Zell. Yes. Because you want, I don't know, I mean, what's nice is, you play Pokemon Go with Cyclops, so you'll be able to get that party play stuff done, later on if you need to. But ideally, try to get as far as possible as you can so you can really grind out party play and all that. Really. Because I think it's page 4 that has you need to catch 100 Pokemon at party play. For like someone like Steve, I know he doesn't really have many people to play with. His perfect opportunity will be doing that at Go Fest. Hey, Alex Miles, you're so sweet to me. You raided into someone yesterday who was opening cards, and they pulled a super rare card. Ooh, and it was one of those sleeve it now moments. I love that. We pulled some good cards. Like, I never do card openings, and we did some the other day, Hector. And I did good. I showed Jesse, and he was very happy for me. Buzel? Well, I don't know. I say Buzel. I don't know. Whenever I hear Boizel, I cringe. I literally cringe whenever I hear someone say Boizel. It does not sound correct. I say Buzel. Hippos, Edmund, no, I don't even know what that means. There's an event starting on the 3rd that has Burmy as 3 out of the 7 wild spawns. Okay, Burn and Zell, you and I, we're going to be grinding Burmies. Grinding Burmies. I know, Cess. It makes no sense. Boizel makes me cringe. Don't do it, Brattles. But hi, Brattles. I see you. Steve, yeah, I guess if need be. I mean, you could theoretically get to that page before GoFest, right? So then you might even be done with that before GoFest. No, no. Burn and Zell, unlearn it, unlearn it. Go to the Lurky Turkey, enjoy your Lurky Turkey, and I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The stream team has been like so welcoming and so wonderful, and like I just want to like squeeze you all until you pop because like I'm so grateful and I'm super super awkward, and it's just really nice how wonderful you all have been. So bye. you not Burn and Zell. Take back. Yeah, besides the time gates will hold you up, but with the math, when we're mathing the math, Steve, you should get it done before then, so you can be done. Buzel. Just say Buzel. Weasel. I don't. Nope. Wrong. Buzel. Who over here says Hound Dam? Did I go to the right spot? Am I? Do I need an adult? Is this correct? Did I fly to the right spot? Oh, I did. Hey, Allison, congrats on your shiny Lickitung. You know, like, Houndour. Every time I hear Houndour, I'm like, aren't you Mr. Correct? Houndour, I say. A buoyant weasel otter. So I'm going to say Buzel. I'm getting a lot of alpha Ghastlies, and I'm like, hello there. As long as you don't say Vaporeon, we're good. Okay, I am just gonna forever, I guess, pronounce Pokemon names wrong. It's just in my brain. So one of the funniest mispronunciations that I have since corrected is when I was a kid, I thought Swablu was Swabulu. Don't ask me why. I don't know. So when it came out in Pokemon Go, I'm like, oh, we got Swabulu. And the Pokemon Go group, they weren't like being mean to me, but they would like kind of poke fun at me a little bit, and they'd be like, here's Swabulu, everybody, we gotta click on the Swabulu, because it was a shiny check and stuff, and they'd be like, Swabulu, and I'm like, oh my god, like they never let me live it down, but I now have fixed it, and it's Swablu. I was a child, okay? I thought it was Swabulu, and then I just took it on with me to the adult years because I never noticed. And then, yeah, there was someone who I met, and they would call Vaporeon. It drove me crazy. There was this one lady I used to play Pokemon Go with. She was an older woman, and I've said it before, but she would say Gyarados. That one I loved. Gyarados. Swabulu is funnier. Wait, Allison, how did that happen? You know, my heart is full, Hector, when my heart was so full when Pokemon Go first came out and like no one knew how to pronounce any of these names. But you know, every park would be full. I 100% heard a mom say Caterpie. Life was good. Life was good when we were catching Caterpies. Swabulu is the secret Tapu. I called it that before Tapu even existed. Allison, no, I'm so sorry to hear that. You know, he might do it on purpose. Like, doesn't the one guy say Decky Dewey or something? Decky Dewey? It really was Caesar. I mean, catch the Caterpie, like, iconic. And, you know, that's why there is a... No, I'm not going to say, like, oh, that is the correct pronunciation, because even the anime, sometimes they'll say things differently. I mean, I will say Deki Dewey does sound kind of funny. Swatapu Bulu. I love it. I love it, guys. Love it. Keep it coming. You say Dialga. I mean, Dialga, Dialga, poop, I don't know. It's all the same. What's beautiful is, you guys, at the end of the day, I could say a Pokemon name and you know what I'm talking about. Rattata and Rattata. Rattata. You know, they don't even know how to pronounce it, so it's fine. Arcus, I mean, Arcus is like iconic at this point, right? We're out raiding Suicune one day, and have you heard Jim try to pronounce Suicune yet? We spent the whole day raiding, not saying the Pokemon name, waiting for Jim to say it. Please tell me how Jim said it. Did he say Suicune? Please tell me Jim said Suicune. I will be the happiest person alive if you tell me Jim said Suicune. Really? Did he Aqua Dust? I wonder what it was. He called Suicune Sway Cunny. Can I hang out with Jim? I need Jim. I need a raid with Jim. Burn and sell. I was. We're just gonna finish. We're just gonna go to the end now. We're almost there. Time flies when you're having fun. But it's fine. It's fine. It was, you know, to be honest, Suicune's name is like really weird. Like, it is, the way they spell it is peculiar, Hector. So like, I get it. I get it. You always pronounce Rattata as Rattata. Rattata. So the term COON is like a derogatory term, technically. Tangeli? Is that Tangela? Tangeli? Tangeli. I'm trying to think. I mean, I guess I say a lot of Pokemon's name wrong. Remember when I couldn't say Runaringus and I would say, oh no, I couldn't say Reuniclus and then I would just call it Runaringus? Hector, you didn't know. Like, that's what, it's fine. It's okay. You didn't know. And that's what, it wasn't what you were trying to say. You were trying to like break down the pronunciation. So you're okay. I'm not too worried about it. That's Tangela. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Absolutely fantastic. We all said Pokemon's names wrong. It happens. But the beauty is you know what we're talking about, right? Oh my gosh. Another one that I would say bothered me is we did this Zapdos raid day with someone that we met. And it was at the time where there wasn't a lot of counters. And Golem was the main counter for Zapdos. It was like when Zapdos first came out. He would say Golem. And I'm like, there's no A, there's no U. Like, where are you getting Golem from? Like, what? How in the world is this Golem? So Jesse and I, sometimes we look at each other and we're like, yeah, Golem. So yeah, we'll be like Vaporeon or Golem or Gyarados. And it's just like the funny pronunciations we've heard from like new Pokemon players. It's the funniest. Reuniclus. I know how to say it now, but it was a struggle. It was a struggle. It's not Golem, it's Golem. It might be Bernanzal. I've actually never sat down and watched Lord of the Rings. You say Riolu as Riolu. I think a lot of people say Riolu. Even I say Riolu, but I don't think Riolu is terribly incorrect. What's beautiful is I know what your Pokemon you're talking about. My precious. Yeah, apparently we're fighting Zapdos with a bunch of golems. My precious. So freaking funny. Maybe they were so used to saying that and that's where they got that from, Bernanzal. You're probably right. I didn't realize that was from Lord of the Rings. But yeah, Caterpie, Golem, and Vaporeon. Oh, Orlando. Duosian? I don't know. Isn't it Duosian? I don't know. So I will say, sometimes these Pokemon names, like, how in the world did they come up when you really think about it? When you see Decidueye, how in the world were you supposed to know it's Decidueye? That name, like, they made it so complicated. Like, of course it looks like Decky Dewey. Like, it's kind of like when the Harry Potter books first came out and there was the name Hermione. There was no movie. No one knew how to say Hermione. My mom literally was like, I thought it was Hermione. And then I watched the movie and I learned it wasn't Hermione. It's so weird. Ooh, good luck, Allison. Burn, so I don't even know what that means. I need you to explain that to me like I'm 5. I don't know what that means at all. A deciduous duel and... I don't even know what that word means. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Brandon, I love it. I love it. Deciduous, I'm guessing is what it is. My mom thought it was Hermione. And, you know, I think it's funnier as Hermione. I'm going to be honest. Well, Chipper Monkey, I mean, it's better than no education, right? So why did they name it after a tree? What does Decidueye have to do with a tree? Fair, Chipper Monkey, you got me there. You freaking got me there. Barely. Maybe because Rowlet lives in a tree? I mean, Rowlet's an owl. Decidueye's an owl. Owls might live in trees. I mean, I guess, but like, why didn't they just make a tree Pokemon and just name it Decidueye? I mean, we can have 2 different types of tree Pokemon. We have Trevenant. We can add Decidueye. It's fine. Because they live in trees? Well, yeah, they do. You guys got me there. Oh, the little cloak. Okay. Look at this. See, I'm telling you, we learn a lot here, and it's quite amazing. This stuff we learn in this community is just spectacular. And it's mostly me learning because I don't know. Y'all probably already know this. Trevenant, right? Like, what if Trevenant means owl? And then it's like... Well, Sudowoodo is different, right? Sudowoodo looks like a shrub thing. And then you think like, oh, it must be a grass type. Man ain't even grass type. Man's ain't even grass type. As a kid, I thought he was a grass type. And then when I saw he was rock, I was like, whoa. And isn't Sudowoodo supposed to be like a fake tree? Like one he's an imposter or something. Like that's like his gimmick. Ew, bronzers. Gross. Big Bear, that sounds inappropriate. Pseudo-wood. He's fake wood. A fake tree. So we needed a real tree, which is why we have Trevenant. Ooh, congrats, Caesar. Yeah, anyone can go ahead and do exclamation point drop. It's just a fun little game we have for you guys. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but most of the time you lose. Then you just accept your fate. Umbry, glad to have you in here. Yeah. Where the heck Eleni is? Oh, there's the thing. I was like, where's my Torterra? So fake legendaries? Yeah, that's why they're called pseudo. Well, so you were called pseudo legendaries. Now they're more. The proper term that Pokemon is trying to teach us is powerhouse Pokemon. But I'm gonna call them pseudo legendaries. Empress, unfortunately you can't jump on the YouTube. I wish I could change that. Umbry, that's wrong. It's like yeah, Zion, you're so right on that one. You're so right on the money. It was a fan term that everyone used. Right? And gee, as a kid, like as an adult, it makes sense. But as a kid, I was mind blown. Absolutely mind blown. Made no sense to me. Where were we going? I keep forgetting I need to check the Rosa raid. Yeah, so Pokemon Company came out with Powerhouse Pokemon how long ago? Was the first time that they used that term, like, when they did those outbreaks, or have they used that term before? Because that was the first time I recall hearing that term. I mean, I like pseudo-legendaries better, because they're like not, but they're cool like them. It was when they were outbreaks. And you know what I can't get behind? Partner Pokemon. I can't. I like the term starter Pokemon. Like, Zion, why can't you just... I don't want them to create their own terms like partner Pokemon and powerhouse Pokemon. Just stick with what we've already established. Pseudo legendaries and starters. I don't want partner Pokemon. I don't want powerhouse Pokemon. Sorry, I'm a stubborn Pokemon fan who's been a Pokemon fan for over 20 years. Yeah, nope. I'm gonna say starters. Sorry, Pokemon Company. I can't help it. It's just... This is me. I don't know. I think starter Pokemon sounds cuter anyway than partner Pokemon. My partner Pokemon are whoever in my party. Even though I would call them also my party Pokemon. I don't know. The starter Pokemon was fine. They didn't need to change it. Who knows? Maybe they'll revert. They'll change it back after they see, so many people are just sticking with the lingo that they've had all this time. Yeah, their first partner. That's a mouthful. I already have to say Decidueye. Now you want me to say first partner? Too much words. Too much words, too difficult, too wow. Can't do it. Your starter was Rowlet. Very nice. Rowlet was a good pick. Yeah, Big Bear, I don't like it. That's too many words. Veto. All right, folks, this is our final reset. We are ending at 432 with no shiny Hippopotatoes, but we could get a shiny Alpha Roserade right here. I'm not very hopeful, though. We did just start doing the Roserade, as we did get Ursaring today and a Hippo. All right, no shiny here. What we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and end on the YouTube. YouTube, I think you guys are just absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, YouTube. You guys are the best. I am going to be back on Friday. I'm taking a couple days off because my brother is coming into town and he's hanging out with me for his birthday. So, all right, everyone say goodbye, YouTube. I'll talk to you guys on Friday afternoon. That's when I'll go live next, okay? Bye, YouTube, aka PooTube, aka Tubes of the U. Bye, YouTube.